Oh, it was muted. I need to get rid of this Yeti mic. Okay. Well, welcome. I just went on like a huge speech there for a second, but I guess I'm just gonna rehash it. Sorry guys that I'm a little late today. I've been having really terrible allergies recently, and I took some allergy medicine last night, which did help a lot. But it also makes me like really sleepy because I ended up sleeping into like 1 today. I could have slept in a lot more, but my partner woke me up and was like, hey, you should probably get up because you got to stream in like an hour and a half. But yeah, so I apologize in advance if I'm a little extra out of it today. But yeah, I think my bad. I just unmuted the wrong mic since I'm not used to having this new mic. But welcome. Okay, cool. Looks like everything's back to normal. You got rid of the chair and now the mic. Well, the mic just stopped working. I don't know if you saw my last Hell of a Boss episode reaction, but it just stopped working like halfway through recording. I was like, okay, it's time. That mic, it was really time to go, honestly. What were we talking about with her? Okay, we still have some more to talk about. I was like, can we move to the dojo and meet with Dahlia? Okay, channeling dojo. I think I gave her kind of like a Sonya voice, if I remember correctly. So what's a channeling dojo anyways? Oh my, you don't even know that. Forgive him, sister, for he knows not. Well, just call, oh yeah, her name was Bikini. I forgot about that. Very, interesting name. Just call me Bikini and forget about that sister part. The channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you. Wow, she must have really gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe. I feel like that stuff is all gonna be like super duper important though, honestly. Thank you, Lazy Mio. Alexa, play Karma by Dahlia Siwa. Karma is a bitch. I should. Oh my god. That was probably my favorite part from last stream, was just singing Karma in that way. Singing Karma in Dahlia's voice. And thank you, Wolf Allen. Same Weeby. I had to take allergy shots for years. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting one, honestly. I haven't had to take one in a while, but this year it's like really bad for some reason. Like, oh my gosh, y'all should have seen me yesterday. I was like, I was so sad. I just had snot dripping down my nose all day. It was so gross. You must be incredibly devoted to be interested at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. That kind of sounds painful. 30,000 times, all while freezing, being showered in freezing cold spirit. Is this a torture chamber? It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of the year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia, or maybe even die from hypothermia, one or the other. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I shouldn't have. Oh god, she's letting Maya for this. Jesus Christ. So Maya's gonna die this chapter. We're gonna be investigating her body. Why do I kind of feel like what's her face is gonna die? Dahlia. That'd be kind of interesting, wouldn't it? Dahlia dies, then we have to investigate her case and prove that she actually was innocent this time. And thank you, Drago Nugget. Hi, sorry for being gone so long. As an apology. Michia Higathorn. Oh god, that's not an apology. That's a punishment. Jesus Christ. Thanks for coming back, Drago. I missed you and your cursed edits. I knew I shouldn't have signed up Maya for this. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned I should show off my badge. What do you think? What? Do you think you take a look at this? I may not look like it, but I can tell you I'm very much in demand. And to be quite honest, I'm finding this a little difficult to say. What is she trying to say, Mr. Nick? She think I'm hitting on her or something? I think she's trying to say that she's busy. Okay. But seriously, Nick, what's the deal? Nothing has ever happened, yet you're already shoving... That should be like, you always shove that stupid badge in people's faces and nobody ever cares, Nick. Stop it. You need to forget about the work and relax a little. Try to have some fun, okay, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, you're right, sure. Pin the hypothermia on the lawyer is great fun. Okay. I will talk to her some more. I guess I can present her the thing, too, and be like, do you know this beautiful lady? Oh, hey! Okay, we're gonna talk about it anyways. Sister, about this picture.
Well, look at that. She's like, oh my gosh, she's in full glam here. I just noticed that.
She's doing like the gay aunt, too.
I was getting makeup done for hours, 5 hours to say. Look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Unforgettable in every way.
You mean it? Oh, I knew it. Oh, the makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris.
Oh, that's her name? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just...
The Lulu.
She looks just like me, doesn't she?
Sure, whatever you say.
We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like...
Sorry to cut in, but that girl's a fucking liar. Iris, that's what she's going by now. Fucking liar.
Okay, let me go ahead and read these two. Thank you, Platier. Hi, Weeby. And chat. Thanks for being a member for 1 month, by the way. Can't watch this live, unfortunately, since I'm leaving for work in just a few minutes. Hopefully I can join after my shift in 2-ish hours. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day at work. And thanks for being a member for so long. And thank you, Uniphiles. Hi, Weeby. Currently sneak watching at work. Nice. Hoping my manager doesn't come, but if she does, I'll tell her it's for Dahlia, and she'll 100% understand. Of course, everybody understands the language of Dahlia. Is that Jax in your profile picture, too? That's so cute. I was like, what's he doing in that profile picture? I think he looks silly.
Sorry to cut in, but... This Iris, where is she right now?
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? Claire.
No, that's not what I had in mind at all.
Anyways, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Oh, thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. Try giving Iris a slightly different voice for now. She's looking for a southern accent. I feel like that's always the accent I do when somebody's lying through their teeth. Yeah.
Like, you're not southern. Dahlia, cut it out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe I won't go that far off, but it would be funny.
Inner temple?
And thanks for the donation. Thank you, by the way.
Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? Aw, man, I want to talk to her.
So she's in the inner temple, huh? Okay. It's not gonna be any different if I present her this, right? Okay, now.
I guess we can just go inside. Okay. Suspension bridge. Oh, yeah, she goes to the main hall, actually. Heavenly Hall. Dusky Bridge. This kind of looks eerily familiar to like last chapter, right? With the bridge off a huge cliff. Wow, looking at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah, look at the big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing. Is this the same place that the last one took place in? It kind of does seem like it, doesn't it? What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen... Oh, it definitely has. It definitely has, since he's acting all weird about it.
I'm just not very good with heights.
Oh, hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try and try jumping to your death. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. It might just do what you need to get over your fear of heights.
Yeah, death is a really good way to overcome phobias, all right. Anyways, it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Looks like they repaired it some at least, because yeah, before you couldn't even walk across it all the way.
Can't argue here. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
It's dusky. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge.
Well, it's practically the same thing. What does dusky mean now that I think about it? It's like it does sound like dusty, so I just kind of assumed it was something like that. I guess like old, probably like old and kind of like
broken-ish. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Dusky Bridge, huh? It says Dusky Bridge.
Come on, Nick, take a look at the bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. This sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. Now give me a pencil.
Do I look like a pencil holder to you? I don't think it'll do much since it's like literally engraved in there too. Okay, a phone as well.
I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it?
The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here.
Yeah, but it took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall.
Kind of weird that you would want to live here after the last case, huh?
It would have been smarter of them to build the main hall here, don't you think?
Because you'd think Dahlia would want to, like, I don't know, go farther away from, you know, the last case, or not, I guess not last case, since she was involved in another case recently with Phoenix and that other dude. But it was a pretty big case in her life as well, so you'd think that, yeah, she'd want to not be so close to it. Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Okay, let's click on the bridge. It means dusk, as in just before sunset. Ah, okay. Dusky, though? I feel like that's like describing the bridge. So I guess it's just like the color is kind of what it's describing? I guess so.
Come on, Nick. Why don't we hop across the bridge? It'll be fun. Thanks for the donation, by the way.
I'm not so sure. It looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it.
Okay, Nick, then let's try a cute, fluffy little bunny and test your theory.
That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane. I guess this was probably, I think I remember thinking that last time. This was probably the, whatchamacallit, temple that they were talking about that was on the other side of the bridge. So I guess we're on the opposite side of the bridge now. The part that was like broken before. I think so. It looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there.
I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick?
And do the special course? I think not. You can die alone.
But it'd be so great if you had spiritual powers too.
Really, I see dead people sounds more like a cause for alarm for me.
Heavenly Hall, where you go after Dahlia kills you and you get sent to heaven.
There's an arrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall.
The sign here is so old, the text seems to have vanished.
The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon.
Okay, all right, wooden staircase on it then.
Do you really think that's necessary? You'd have to be blind not to see the stairs.
Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil. Okay.
I don't have a pencil on me. And graffiti's a crime, Maya. Oh, hey, there's like footprints too. That seems kind of sketchy, doesn't it? Okay, well, I guess we've already explored everything here. Let's go to the main hall. Pretty. Oh, wow, it's like a big one of those little, looks like a 9 or a 6. It's probably supposed to be something else though, right?
The main hall, I think it's even colder in here. Achoo! Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum.
Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick?
Ah, yes. Traditional Japanifornia food.
You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice and gruel all the time? Mystic Maya's right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes.
Some good old-fashioned southern food. Oh.
Is she here? Is she here? What a cute little acolyte.
Oh. Okay. Oh, she's pretty. Greetings to all of you. Oh, hello. This lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10. I thought I was going to say like a attractiveness scale. I was like, damn, Phoenix, you're already going in. She is pretty. Okay, Grandma. Okay, Jill. Is it just me who thinks that? This lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale.
Your outfit. Do you come here for the special course too?
Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm...
Ah! You're...
Oh, is she famous?
You're Miss Elise Duxnam.
Yes, that's right. You know of me?
My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan.
Who is she, Nick? I see it now. Zavari, a fortune teller.
You trying to steal that what's-his-face's catchphrase? I've got all your books, Miss Deuce-nim. Try not to say deuce challenge, impossible. Deuce-nim.
Ha 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 ha. What a sweet thing to say, and please, call me Elise. Books?
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you ever even know who this is?
A hot grandma? Well, an author, maybe. Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Oh, that's cute.
You read a little picture books, huh, Pearly? Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it.
Okay, Elise Dukesnim. I feel like, okay, the X is silent. Dunim. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't know who you were. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. Plus, I'm not 5. So, you know, that's another reason. It's alright, I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise.
I hope I get to read them at some point.
Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
Oh, is she gonna die? Since I don't think we've had a death yet, I'm like, who's gonna die? Is it you, hot grandma lady? Is it you, evil but also attractive Dahlia? Makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much they asked if it was alright to make it into a book. Well, aren't you just so talented? Wow, it must have been a really great story. You know, just randomly, I just accidentally dropped my masterpiece idea and it just got published and made me a millionaire. Who would have thought? Thank you, Dan Gaming fan. It's pronounced donim, like synonym. Okay, cool, thanks.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, can you secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick?
Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say. Oh, Dahlia, you're definitely gonna die then. An apprentice? Oh, never mind. He calls himself Laurice Stuman. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Laurice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support.
Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you.
Okay, dude. Why come here?
Why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow, I can't wait to read it.
Pearls is completely taken with her. Ah, that's cute. I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. That's why I traveled to Japanifornia. So this is why you're dressed like you are. The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun.
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm just kind of borrowing all of this for, whatchamacallit, good cosplay almost. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well.
I want a staff like that.
You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know?
Maybe we'll find one like that up here on the mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one.
Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
Pearl is fangirling so hard. That's right. Would you like to help? I feel like Pearl liking her is almost a death flag too. Everybody Pearl loves dies or gets sent to prison. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Yeah, I want to help with whatever I can.
Pearl looks like she's just won the lottery.
Oh, I'll help too then.
You guys are just gonna ditch me? No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend.
Did I just get rejected?
Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you.
Oh, pfft, literally. Literally the same fucking map. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? Okay, so we are in Hazakura Temple right now. Okay, so we're not actually on the other side of the bridge. So we're probably here, and then that's the other temple that was on the other side. Was this temple always here, even in the previous trial? I guess we'll see. The inner temple. There it is, on the side of the bridge. So many memories. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Yes! Yes, we get to see her! Hazakura Temple added to the court record. Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll keep warm if we keep moving. Okay, actually, I'll just go ahead and move. I don't really feel like it makes too much of a difference when you're like examining stuff before a case happens. Where did Sister Bikini go? I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out. That other nun who we don't know. Oh yeah, I can go ahead and pin this. 1 second. There we go. Should be pinned now. Thank you, Giffy. Oh, right. I think her name is Iris? Yeah, Iris. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find out. What if it really is just like her twin sister or something? And we just think she's the liar. Okay, let's go ahead. Suspension bridge. To Inner Temple Gate. I'm so excited. And thank you, Nocturne. Missed the last few streams because of uni, but I'm here. Oh, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope everything's been going well at university, too. Whoa, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. Yeah, we were about to die. And at least half the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Maybe they didn't really replace it that well. Like, I don't see any holes anymore in the bridge, but they just got like some old ass wood to replace it with. Like, yeah, this probably won't break. Nobody uses this bridge anyways, besides some nuns. Not to mention that last part only had like one board left on it. Oh, maybe they didn't replace it. I guess maybe the snow is just what was kind of covering it up. I think, let's see. Like, it looks like it's kind of replaced now, because I think before it had like little pieces missing in the last case. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for 1 second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes, that temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train, though? That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here, like a ghost might jump out at you or something. A spirit medium afraid of ghosts. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Why do I feel like Dahlia's gonna kill somebody and then blame it on Maya? It's like, you know, we can't get through an Ace Attorney game without somebody blaming a murder on Maya. And why not Dahlia? that makes the most sense. Okay, this is creepy. Look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room that leads to like a mine shaft or something. So this is where you'll both be training, huh? Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one. Oh gosh, you be training with Dahlia. Really? But I thought Pearly is just a little kid, so she couldn't handle this kind of intense training. Okay, Pearly. So says the girl who can barely hear over her teeth chattering. Anyways, the real training room must be behind that door over there. It definitely looks like a mine shaft, doesn't it? Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there. Even I can sense there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door. I think she's here. I think she's here. And thank you, Nobody Out of the Ordinary, for gifting 5 memberships. Appreciate you, buddy. Let me, trying to, like, fix this, too, for a second. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Her hair looks kind of different, right? That's definitely her, though. I recognize that face anywhere. I guess I don't really have a picture of her. She had like red hair before, right? I was like, why is her hair brown now? You've been dyeing it? You trying to cover up your roots by putting that on? I kind of do want to do a southern accent. Just a little one. Just a little. Excuse me, but who are you people? You're not fucking. You're not a southerner, Dahlia. What? I
never seen you before in my entire life, Phoenix. You're... Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. What if it really... No, she seems to notice Phoenix. I was gonna be like, what if it really is her, like, long-lost twin? It's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Did you say something, Maya? Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. It's Weeby trying not to do a Southern accent challenge. But they're so fun. They're so fun to do. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Faye. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to. Okay. Didn't really get to see her for too long. She sure is beautiful. A bit spacey, I guess. It's all the evil stuck in her brain. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick, did he fall in love again? I feel like they were sharing like a moment of like... like a shoujo moment of just like, our eyes meet across the room. I forgive you for trying to murder me and all that shit now, Dahlia. I forgot how fine you were. Nick? That girl. It can't be, but... Yeah, don't cheat on Edgeworth, okay? Okay? Okay, Phoenix. I guess we can try to, like, a hanging scroll. It doesn't look like that old either. Ah! Ah! What is it? Why'd you scream like that? The scroll. It's my mother. Oh, damn. What? What? Well, this seems important. Right after I was like, yeah, it never matters if you investigate stuff before a murder. Thank you. Nobody out of the ordinary. Can't stay for the entire stream because I'm traveling, but I can't wait to watch this later during my free time. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, too. And have fun traveling and stay safe. And thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. Just keep the accent very light. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. I don't plan on going too Karen mode with it. Just a little bit of an accent. It's Misty Faye, the master of the Crane School of Channeling. And thanks for the donation, by the way. Are you sure? Yeah, that crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition. It seems like we're gonna learn more about Maya's mom in this case too, right? So that's what the mark means. What is it? Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. Aww. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. Oh, damn. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face. Damn, I guess she doesn't really have a lot of pictures of her either. Maya's only like, was she like 18, 19, something like that? So gosh, yeah. She really hasn't seen her in forever. She was just a baby when her mom, I guess disappeared, was it? Hanging scroll shows Misty Faye, master of the Korean technique. Oh, can I click on it again? Hanging wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Misty Faye. It's not that old. That crest at the top is the official mark of the master. Thank you, Keyflame626 for the donation. Appreciate ya. I wonder if this temple has some sort of connection to the Faye family. I think it does, actually. Supposedly it was founded by a branch family member of the Korean school. I'll have to ask Bikini in more detail when I get the chance. About Maya and the Faye family in general. Okay, interesting. I feel like every spiritual place is connected to the Faye family. They just seem so famous. The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Locked. Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick, you know you want to open it for me. I can't. I'm weak. You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Safari! Guys, why is everybody stealing my catchphrase? Safari! I know what it is. IRIS. Ooh, you're in love.
Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. Kissing. She noticed the shoujo locking eyes. Nick, don't get wrapped up with Dahlia again. Unless it really is Dahlia's not evil twin sister Iris. Unless she's real, but I doubt it. There are a bunch of musty-looking blankets and bedding sets piled up here. I wonder why they're even here in the first place. It's because all the spiritual training is done under the supervision of a nun. I wonder if Sister Bikini is planning to sleep in here while I train. But if they sleep, what's the point of having them here in the first place? Reasons, Nick. Reasons. Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Things I can steal. Always trying to steal shit, Maya. Nothing, just a bunch of clothes. Ew. Hey, Nick. Not even any Prada or Guess stuff in here. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. Oh, that Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick. You're not gonna cheat on Edgeworth, though, right? You're not thinking about her more than you're thinking about Edgeworth, though, right, Nick? Right? Edgeworth just like comes and breaks down the door. I hear my man is simping over someone else. I will not stand for this. Hey, a half-open gate. That's practically a welcome mat. Yeah, accept the sign here that says no entry. Nick, you know I can't read. Nick? Rules are made to be broken, you know. You expect a lawyer to go along with that. Oh, come on. You're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go. And not a cool old lady like that hot joke we saw earlier. Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you. Now you've got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay? She'll curse you to make sure you never look good in a bikini ever again. Oh, the horror! So that's the inner temple up ahead, huh? It looks kind of run down. Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny. So you're training here tonight, huh? Yep, then everyone will see my spiritual powers. Oh, is she hungry? Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead. I wonder if that roast is ready yet. I guess we can head back. Wasn't really sure if I needed to look at any more stuff or not. That picture just seems so important, you know what I mean? Okay. Dusky Bridge. Well, we managed to make it across Dusky... she's still committing to it. Dusty Bridge. I give up. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling all right? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet. Oh, Pearl's gonna be so pissed when she sees how much Phoenix been ogling Sister Iris. Sorry. Hey, you, wait up. You think he's yelling at us? Oh, is this the trainer guy or trainee? He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Oh my God! What the fuck are you doing here? Ah! Phoenix. Oh no, not him. Hey, I know you. Whoa, sorry. I gotta run. See ya. Oh God, no, damn. Wait a minute. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, nice to meet you. It's me. Oh my God, of course. You're the fucking trainee. I'm trying to get, you know me, Laurice. I'm trying to get with a GIF now. Yeah. I tried to decide to stop being a cradle robber and trying to get with the GIF. You're not Southern, Larry. Nice to meet you. I'm, Laurice Demand. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the Butz. Shut up. I'm Laurice. And I'm here to do a sketch of the Dusty Bridge. So it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be somebody else. I mean, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you if you were Larry? I mean, let's be for real. Let's be fucking for real right now. Oh my God, he's gonna be simping so hard over Dahlia. Oh yeah, her, my little Iris. I give you permission to kill him, Iris. I know you want to, girly. Just slay like you always do. She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. A naked portrait. Yeah, you always like those model types, didn't you, Larry? He does not have a type. Desperate is his type. Wait a second. Didn't you say you were swearing off women? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I'm into men now. I'm trying to get with Edgeworth. I have, basically, but Iris is kind of different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. This guy will never fucking change. I like his shirt too. It's so goofy with a little monkey. Okay, what do you think about the Jilf? Age? Question mark? Question mark. Elise is really something. She's like a mother to me. Oh, he's not gonna hit on her? Yeah, you can tell from the kindness reflected in her eyes. When I first looked into her eyes, I just couldn't help it. I started babbling about all the bad things I'd done in my life. She just laughed that gentle laugh of hers and listened. Are you sure she wasn't just laughing at you? I don't know why I decided to go with the same last name as her. Kind-eyed author. It's me, Laurice, your long-lost son. Right, Elise? God, he couldn't even... Did he just fucking combine his name with her name too? Larry and Elise. Laurice Dumont. We share the same last name too, you know. Total coincidence. Okay. So what are you doing with the last name Dumin? Well, I want to start over again with a clean slate. A clean slate? You remember, don't you? Last time? Oh yeah, the Master case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like the guy known as Larry Butz. Neither do we. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Death, a picture book for 5-year-olds who really spoke to me. Oh, you skipped my super chat. Did I really? Let me go back. Thank you, Kenneth Anderson. I'm just gonna say it. Wrightworth is overrated as fuck! Dude, my fucking subconscious knew to skip that chat. Gasp! Clutching my pearls over here. I love Wrightworth. It's rated high for reasons, in my opinion. It's so cute. I love it. I'm a really big Lovers, or like Rivals to Lovers fan, though. Thank you for the donation, though. I appreciate you. That's when I came across it, the Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean The Magic Bottle by Elise Dumin? It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle, just like her. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bullet. Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now, too. Okay, somebody's gonna present Bikini. I kind of forgot to do that. Let me try it. Okay. Age 48. Oh, she looks really good for 48. Okay, oh wait, I gotta go to present. Not that. I always do that. She seems really motherly, doesn't she? What do you mean seems motherly? What? She is my mother. She's your what? I'm gonna have to take a pass on it. What the fuck? Are you serious? That's your mom? But she seems so nice. Wait a second, why is it getting off so easy this time? What? What? What a fucking, I can't ask further questions about that. What the hell? Is she just cool with him pretending to be somebody else too? Oh, that's just my little Larry. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. You see, here's a photo I took of her. It's like her in like an onsen, like stripping. You're not supposed to do this, Larry. Thought you were a changed man. Oh, the magic bottle. Okay, she's just holding her book. Wow, that's a beautiful photo. She looks like she's in front of like Hogwarts or something. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just happen to have made extra prints, and I'll also be charging. Photo of Elise added to the court record, taken by her only pupil, Laurice Dumin. Picture books. You a big fan of picture books? Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth. You must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you... How dare you? How dare you? Oh, thank you, Blessbane. She's mommy to Larry, too. That is so true. Force us to use the Magitama. Use the Magitama to try to get him to talk more about his mom. Dude, that was wild. That was like the biggest twist of this game so far. What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore. Especially not women, unless it's Iris. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyways, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? So you can be like stick figures or something. Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's about also having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder. It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began. Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise. Not Miss Elise, Iris. I mean, everybody falls in love with Iris, so you know. You're wrong, it's not her, although I did fall in love with her first. It's the other girl. Other girl? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Everyone! Oh, food ready? Hey, Pearly, I guess everybody falls in love with Dahlia, so it's not too crazy to think about. Thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. Okay, you have to present Larry to Bikini. Oh, true. Maybe we'll get more information that way. Hey, Pearly! Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. All right, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly. I'm gonna go to the inner temple and call Sister Pearl's dead. Wouldn't that be fucked up if that happened though? A body has been discovered! And call Sister Iris. I'm sitting up by myself, unsupervised, with no weapons on me. See, I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training. Should we go with her? Should we go with her, please? Can somebody go with her? I'm so untrusting. February 7th. I think I have good reason to be untrusting, though. Boy, am I stuffed. It's so weird that it's been 2 hours and Pearl hasn't showed up. Are you sure it's all right to eat that much before your training? Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya. Okay, thank God. Thank God she's still here. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. Like Dahlia would kill Pearl and then blame it on Maya. No pain, no gain, I guess. I'm so worried about you. Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must be ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. I'm gonna need it. Here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Okay. Oh, God. It seems like something's gonna happen tonight then, actually. I'm so paranoid every time something slightly sus happens. I'm like, oh, somebody's about to die. It kind of seems like it, though, honestly, at this point. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, all right? Yeah, literally getting, like, timestamps. It's bad. Somebody's about to go. Yes, Sister Bikini. And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Somebody kind of does think Iris is gonna die, but we'll see. Seem really excited with the training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? I feel like either her or Elise. Well, if you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. I like the pictures, though. Oh, yeah, she did misspell Ami before, didn't she? Well, then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to. Pearl is absolutely smitten with Mr. Min. Or Nim. So, Larry, what are you gonna do? Boys' night out. Huh, me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. Thank you, Shadow Hour Midnight. What they should have done with the last case is have Valerie be Terry's lover with the promise to protect Dahlia. PDF files get hurt badly, even in prison. I think, which one was, oh yeah, Valerie was the sister, right? Valerie be Terry's lover with the promise to protect Dahlia. Yeah, I was like, I definitely, like I said last stream, I see what they were going with that case, but they definitely should have like framed it differently or at least like elaborated on it more. I just feel like the way they presented it was not good at all, but it was like, I'll just try to forget that case happened for the most part. It's weird because it's like I like there's so many parts of the case I do like, and I do love Dahlia as a villain. I think she's so fun, but I just think, yeah, some of the choices with her character in the previous case were just not very good. But yeah, let's not get into that again. I'm all on the board to not getting into that again. But thank you for the donation, appreciate you. But I'm gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there.
Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word. Elise seems nice.
Oh, okay, and what about this word?
That's another tough one. It says roast. What kind of a book is she reading anyways?
Well, I'm gonna go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
Wasn't like her mom didn't teach her how to read because she was so obsessed with her just like only focusing on like spiritual training or something? I feel like it was something like that. Well, not much to do except head out to my room and huddle up under the covers, I guess. I feel like, I don't know, remember when I was in Japan, I stayed like near Nagano, which is kind of like the mountainous areas, and it was like snowing pretty bad. And I stayed in like one of these kind of, whatchamacallit, more like traditional hotels, like the tatami floors and stuff. It was freezing in there. Like, it was so cold. I think especially because we were staying in like a really old house. So each room, or like each kind of like, you know, tatami like room had like its own heater. So we would have to run that thing up. And then we had like shared bathrooms too. So when we had to go in the hallway to like use the bathroom, it was so cold outside. So I feel like I can definitely relate to what they're going through. Cause I was like, yeah, I don't think those like mats really, hold heat very well. Thank you, Movie Still Guy 92. Glad I finally got off work on time to catch a stream. Love your videos. Will you do a reaction to Random Encounters Ace Attorney musical? Oh, I should. I love Random Encounters. God, I totally forgot that they had a musical. Yeah, I definitely should do a reaction to that, shouldn't I? Thanks for reminding me about it, because I feel like I heard about it before, but head empty. I forget about things very quickly. But thank you for the donation. Appreciate you. And a Ryokon, that's what it was. Ugh, it's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Ugh, why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room? That's exactly the struggle I was talking about.
Mr. Wright?
Oh! Okay, never mind, it's Elise. Oh, Mr. Min, I thought it'd be, you know, a romantic running into each other on the way to the bathroom. Are you going to use the bathroom too? No, but have you seen... Oh, God. Have you seen Pearl? No, not since after dinner. I let her go off with Iris for a little bit. I thought she said she was going to go to your room. I thought she said she was going to go to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I swear to God, if Pearl dies, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna go look for her. Excuse me. Miss Elise Dumnim, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name, but the really mysterious one is... Oh, God. What did you do? What did you do to her? Oh, my stars! Oh, Sister Iris. Oh, is there an ad? Let me drink some water. I have no clue what could have happened to little Pearly Chan.
Good evening.
The really mysterious one is this girl.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. Oh, is he gonna actually ask? To try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. Okay, she's got her hair back in her normal braids.
You know, I might be trying to cover my identity, but I can't stop slaying.
Okay, let's talk. Iris. So, your sister Iris, right?
Bless you. Yes.
So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? Where'd your butterflies go?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my... I ain't never stepped outside of this here temple. So you've never left.
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. I don't have an evil bitch sister either. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
Get fucking brother zoned, Larry. Oh, I see. But you didn't go to college, and maybe enroll in Ivy University Literature Department and date a handsome man named Phoenix.
No, I never had an interest in going into a big university like that. My little Southern Belle brain just couldn't handle it. My training is all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone. Is that how you say it? I'm sorry. I'm so Southern. I just don't know how to say any of that stuff.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about, but I don't see any psyche locks. Weird. So I guess that means she's... Did she lose her memory or something? So I guess that means she's not lying. Maybe she's just so good at lying that it doesn't even show up. That's just how sinister you are. Thank you, plot here. I've got about 5 minutes until I head to memory care to serve dinner, but man, I really wish I could watch this whole stream as it happens. Best one, in my opinion. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say this is their favorite case, so I'm excited. It's just really cool to have a reoccurring villain, too, for once in this series, so I'm excited to see what goes down. And I'm so nervous about Pearl, dude. I'm excited we're investigating her, but I'm like, also, maybe we should go check out Pearl. Don't stare at me like that. Hazakura Temple. What kind of place is this anyways? I hear it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that.
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
Well, I have to admit it is a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Huh?
Talking with dead people, who does it help anyways? I hate it.
Really? So then why stay in a place like this?
Ah!
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it was so late. I gotta go ring the bell for lights out.
Oh. I guess it's almost 10 now, huh?
Mr. Wright.
Yes?
If it's all right with you, I would like you to have this.
But this is your hood.
It has the power to protect you from evil spirits.
Why is she blushing so much? Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too.
I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night, where bad things will happen and children will get murdered. I'm sorry, but I must bid you goodnight.
Okay, girl, bye. Wait a minute, Sister Iris.
Yeah?
Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
That's...
Sister Iris, please, tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Oh, here we go, Psyche Luck. I knew you were a lying-ass bitch. You're not... Oh, girl. A lot of Psyche Locks. Makes sense. It's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow. Okay, bye, girl. Bye. Okay, I don't think she's gonna lie or die since she got so many Psyche Locks. Gong gong. I guess it makes sense she would have like the max amount of Psyche Locks. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. We'll have to try and talk with her again tomorrow. Nobody went looking for Pearl. Ah! What the? The blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. Oh, God! A body's been discovered! Oh, hey! Oh, thank God it's not Pearl. Oh, it's the Jilf, though, I think. Sad. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Oh, hey, it's the statue again, too. Jesus. Girl, you've been following us, too. Ah! Someone's there. I didn't know that statue was here. On the ground. Mr. Nim! No, the Jilf! Damn it! I just stepped on something soft. Hey, don't step on my tummy like that. And how dare you say it's soft? I got hella muscles. I passed out. What do you think? You're looking kind of sus too, girl. It's that blood-curdling scream. Forget about it. Hurry up and call the police. Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get reception up in the mountains. Oh yeah, there's a phone by the bridge, right? You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring it with me. You're useless! Fucking useless! I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. Oh, I thought she was like, I have to go to town to use a cell phone. Yet again, another lie. We've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will. Iris will what? What? Girl, what? Puff, 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 puff. Wasn't I thought the bridge is up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Dusky Bridge is burning down. What the hell? What are you doing? Why are you so calm? What are you doing here? Oh, God. What is it me? Is the fucking bridge on fire behind you, bitch? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. Oh, my God. Is somebody else on the other side of the bridge? I don't know if they'll really be able to get across. I guess they could get across. It's taking forever to get like a long way or something to drive over like the river or something, you know, wherever I guess the road crosses. But Jesus Christ. My name isn't Larry, it's Larice. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning... Girl, you're really gonna go to the inner temple right now? Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple. Oh, yeah, I guess Maya's still over there because she's doing the training, right? What? The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. But... Please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. Aw, Phoenix. He loves Maya so much. It's too dangerous. Wait. It is definitely way too dangerous. I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Holy fuck. I guess we can see how Dahlia survived by, surviving in the river, right? Since she went through this as well. Oh my God, another connection we have. Something else we have in common. Truly soulmates. Get out of here, Wrightworth. It's only Ralia now? Rhythorn? As I was swallowed by eternal darkness that surrounded me. A final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of the harrowing night. Jesus Christ! To be continued! Oh my God, that is... Well, I think we're gonna end the stream for here. You know, it's been fun. We've been streaming for 58 minutes. That's good, right? You guys don't want to see what happens next. Date, question mark. Time, question mark. Location, question mark. Ring, ring. Who could that be at this time of the night? Beep. Oh my God! Somebody's like, Edgeworth, your lover is dead. Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency. Did he not call the police? Did he just call Edgeworth? Your boyfriend just fell to his death. Huh? Larry? Do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Larice. God, why is everybody confused with that? This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait, don't hang up. It's an emergency. It's Nick. He took a really nasty spill. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking. His life is in danger. What? What happened? Tell me! Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Jesus Christ. Anyways, but we've got to come back. You're the only one that can help. Are we playing as Edgeworth now? My Iris. My beautiful Iris. She needs me. Shut the fuck up, Larice. Shut up when Phoenix is literally dying right now. All right. I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center. Please hurry. Oh, he's at the detention center right now. Oh, is Iris getting accused of killing Elise? She probably didn't. Did we gotta defend her? Jesus. It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change. I was said about a reunion, right? Right. February 8th, 2:19 p.m. I guess Phoenix is probably like in a hospital or something, right? Oh yeah, there was a donation I missed. Let me go back to that. It's kind of an intense scene. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Weeby forgot something. Somebody just talking about the donation. Da-da-do-do-do. Thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. She said she could use one. She didn't say she had to go to town. Also, the accent got a lot stronger than before. What are you talking about? No, not me. Not me increasing her southern accent. It's just a little one. Just a little southern accent. I just love doing it, okay? I can't help it. But you're late, Edgy. What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Okay, Rich. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyways, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise and Nick's, Maya, and Iris's bikini. Oh, wait, what? Sorry, I was thinking about Iris in a bikini. Say something, Edgy! Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. Kinda does seem like we've been playing as Edgeworth this whole case. It seems like it. Oh, I'm excited. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Dunim. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's young nun. Okay. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. Oh, man. Oh, he looks so cute there, too. The hospital says he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Oh, that's good. He seems to be doing okay, then he just needs to recover for a couple of days. Yeah, that's right, you got it. But they arrested her, my sweet little Iris. And here I was, convinced he was the one the police had arrested. A man can dream, can't they? However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? They're things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. Ah, the Magitama! This is the first. We didn't get to see them reunite in the room! I want to see the touching reunion with Wright on the bed like Edgy. I can see the light! I can see the light! Edgy, hold my hand! This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. We didn't get to see their tearful reunion. This is BS. Edgy, you have to take the badge. It's important, Edgy. You have to, the light. I'll die if you don't present that badge to every single person you meet. And the other, he couldn't possibly be asking me what I think he is, could he? I'm begging you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow. Oh, we gotta confess this bitch! With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that could represent her. Oh, Jesus. What if I think she did it? What did you just say? You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyways? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer. Don't talk to me like I'm a kid. I graduated from junior high school, you know. I might have dropped out after that, but I have an 8th grade degree. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire corp. These people are really fucking stupid. Just put on a wig and everybody will think you're Phoenix. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such a decay? Please, Edgy, at least listen to her. Listen to Iris's side of the story. I guess it kind of makes sense to be defending her as like a third party that doesn't know anything about her, her sussiness from before, because yeah, I don't know if Phoenix would really want to take on a case with her. And I guess like yeah, there's Godot too. I guess we'll be going against Godot actually in this case too, because he'll remember how fucking sus Dahlia was in the previous one as well. So he'll definitely be tough to go against. Be like, you don't know who you're messing with, kid. That bitch is evil. Thank you, EDMG7. The channel Mornal has a fan animation of Edgeworth visiting Phoenix in the hospital, building a bridge. Oh, cute! Oh, I gotta watch that. I can't believe they took that away from us, man. I wanted to see that so bad. I bet that was really sweet.
Well, I guess they're both kind of angsty too, so they might just be like, whatever, Edgy. Thanks for visiting me in the hospital. Not that I like you or anything, or that I care or anything. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright, how is he?
Mr. Alari
said he might even die.
Why are you so hung up on my man? That's not your business if he dies, okay? That's my man. Back off, bitch. Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise, he is unharmed.
Oh, thank goodness.
But he caught some kind of nasty cold.
A cold?
He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. When did he meet her? Did he go to the same college as them, or was he in that case? I can't remember. My brain don't think very good. Brain no remember things very good. Okay, let's present the badge.
Is that an attorney's badge?
Yes, this belongs to Wright.
Really?
I'm actually a prosecutor.
Oh, then why do you have an defense attorney's badge pinned to your lapel?
Well, you see, I borrowed it. Okay, I'll just ask her some questions then. Case 4?
Oh, duh. He was in that case. Okay, now I remember.
Brain no think too good, like I said. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly... Why does she blush so much? I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple.
Hazakura Temple? What's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers.
Edgeworth was Larry in the Falls case. Yeah, I remember now. It just kind of took me a second.
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at the temple then? I told you guys I was out of it today. Doped up on like allergy medication.
I've committed some sins I need to pay for.
I'll say.
That's why I'm there and why I continue to train to purify my soul.
The night of the crime. I want to ask you about the last night, the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner and then went back to my room about 8. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10.
Bell?
We ring at the same time each night.
I see, and then...
I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
Fucking sketchy ass Alp.
I was just in my room by myself with nobody to back up my story.
What a great alibi.
And nobody saw me, but I promise I was meditating in there.
There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. Frightened. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder.
Yeah.
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened, what exactly were you so frightened of? It's so hard to, like, I don't know, be on her side at all.
It's like I see the tears and I'm like... I've seen you fake cry a lot, girly pop. It's hard for me to believe much of what you're saying. Okay, 2 locks. Damn it. I wanted to do those locks from before. Damn you, Phoenix. You just had to go and almost die on us. Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about, the psyche locks. Oh, you say psycho locks? I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Okay, any idea? So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power.
Yeah, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies.
Okay, so she's gonna allege that the spirits killed her. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's go with that. That was why she gave that cloth piece to Wright, because she wanted to protect him from the spirits. Didn't really do a great job since he almost died. Blessbane, thank you. I think we're misinterpreting the blushes. Iris is actually just a hardcore Fujoshi and recognizes game when she sees it. That's what it is. You know, honestly, I feel that. Honestly, I got no choice to stand if that's the reason.
This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Girl, you just need to see Maya, like, communicating with the dead once or something.
Yeah, I understand. Most people don't.
And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Don't pull that spiritual BS with me. Were you the one who killed Elise Dunem?
No. I'm not the one who took her life.
Those psycho-lock things aren't appearing. Like how he calls it wrong. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying.
What's wrong?
I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. Okay, I guess because he's believing in the psycho-locks. What was I gonna say? I feel like the way she said that was very specific. I was not the one who ended her life, but you could have been the one who planned to end her life. You could have been the one who strategized it, then got somebody else to do it. Oh, thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. At least pretend to be genuine when she's crying and acting nervous for now. Remember, Master of Deception. Yeah, I can try. Thanks for the donation. It appears that's about all that you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. It's just hard for me because I'm just not buying it. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow, he asked me to defend you. That's kind of surprising. Man! Huh. Does he actually believe she's innocent? Or is it just from, like, the memories still being down bad for her? I don't know.
If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my faith to your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Yeah.
Do you know Wright? Why do you ask that? Because he's my man, bitch. Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange, a little blushy.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright?
What is Mr. Wright? See, I'll let him go if y'all are together. But I just need to know, what is he to you? He's my man, so back off, bitch. He's a very dear and... Not the actual sweet answer. Oh, I was expecting him to be like tsundere or something. He's a very dear and indispensable friend. Yeah, sure. Sure, Edgeworth. A friend.
It was 5 years ago.
Oh, she's actually gonna talk about it?
That's when I
Deceived him. You deceived... Girl, you gonna tell the full truth?
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of
What happened? Oh yeah, you're just gonna brush over that story and what you did, huh, girly pop?
I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. Ah, look at you, Edgy.
All right, Mr. Edgeworth.
Can you spill the tea for Edgeworth, too? I want him to know. I want him to know everything that happened.
I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Okay.
I want to talk some more, though. What if I present some stuff to her? You gonna talk about how you gave this to Phoenix? That's called a demon warning hood. Warding. I gave that to Mr. Wright last night. He was wearing this when I saw him at the hospital today. Oh, he was wearing... He's still wearing it? He was wearing it when I saw him at the hospital today. It's an important item for protecting acolytes from evil spirits. If it's so important, then why did you give it to him? Last night, I felt something. I felt that something terrible was about to happen. I didn't want Mr. Wright to fall into its grip. Well, he wound up falling into something much deeper and much colder. I probably shouldn't say that out loud, though. Thank you, God, for inner monologue. Thank God for that. Thank you, Rainbow. Please watch the Undeniably Canon FNAF timeline. I can check it out. I don't think I've heard of that one before. It's like, gosh, there's so many FNAF timelines. I'll take a picture of it so I can remember it, though. Thanks for the donation. I'm gonna do... If I show these things. I was against the idea of our temple appearing in that magazine. I love how hard Bikini is slaying in that photo. I love that she got the full glam. I was afraid of that. This type of tragedy might occur. In that case, why did you allow them to run an article about you? It was Sister Bikini. She's actually rather fond of attention. Surprisingly so. I love her. Slay, Bikini. She certainly does look rather happy in this photo. She was meant to slay, okay? Not to stay locked up in that temple forever. Okay. That's Mystic Elise Dunim. She's a picture book author. Or so I've heard. Does she come to Hazakura Temple often? No, this was her first time. It's just that she was a very important visitor. Is that so? Yeah, Sister Bikini told me. Be certain not to offend her. The victim, Miss Elise Dunim. The prosecutor's office still doesn't have much information about her, it seems. Man, I was like, dude, if Dahlia didn't do this, then who's our other suspect? Is it Bikini? Because I can't handle it if she did it. I can't handle. My heart will break into a million pieces if she did it. Okay, what happens if we present Phoenix? Mr. Rat, how bad is his cold? Well, his fever is rather high. As a result, he's rather confused. He's worried about Maya, who is still trapped on the inner temple. I was like, is there not a way to get down from that area? It was like, I assumed there'd be like a road or something, but maybe not. Damn, that sucks if she's just still trapped over there. Jesus. And he's quite worried about you as well, it seems. Really? Yes. Naturally, once he recovers, I'll pass the baton back to him. No, don't. I'm sure that Mr. Wright wouldn't want that. He should hate me, honestly, for all the shit I put him through. He wouldn't want to defend me. I don't know. You got a pretty firm grip on a lot of people. What do you think about Larry, actually? Oh, that's Larry's. I think of him like a brother. You can just hear Larry. Ugh, I feel stabbed to the heart somewhere. I'm sorry. Did you say it was Larry's Dunim? He is Mystic Elise's apprentice, I think. All right, now who exactly is this guy? He's a very sincere, hardworking person. Is he now? Did I say something wrong? Mr. Edgeworth? Excuse me, I was just temporarily at a loss for words. I just need to vomit a little bit. Take a trip, come home. Be thrust suddenly into Bizarro world. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't leave the temple grounds very often. I don't know very much about the outside world. Okay, did I show her yet? That's Mystic Picture. She's a picture book author, so I've heard. Does she come to Hazakura? Okay, maybe I did this. This is the first time. It's just that she was a very important visitor. Okay, yeah, we already did this one. Okay. I don't have Bikini yet. Sad. Okay, I guess that's it for now. I don't think I can do the Psyche lock, right? Seems kind of, a little too soon for that. Did I present all the information, though? Oh, yeah, I can try this. Who is this woman on this hanging scroll? Oh, yeah, I guess Edgeworth doesn't know. I don't know the details, but I've heard she's the master of the Karain channeling technique. Master. Yeah, Mystic Misty. She was a great spiritual medium. That's what I've heard. I also heard that she went missing over 15 years ago. Okay. It does seem like we're going to find out more about her, doesn't it? It does kind of seem like it. Spirit mediums. There's no such thing anyways. At least this case seems like kind of connected to her in some way. There's no such thing anyways. Mr. Edgeworth, have you not seen Pearl and Maya completely transform into Mia? I know all about them. They're nothing but frauds. She doesn't know anything about it, of course. But there was a time, 17 years ago, when I met the master myself. What the hell? You met Misty? Oh my god! Thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. Let's see Edgeworth's versions of the descriptions. Oh yeah. My friend since grade school fell from the dusky bridge and is currently hospitalized. I need more love in that description though. Homicide detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. I was kind of hoping you'd call him like a dumbass or something. Oh, my friend since grade school. I don't remember how we became friends. Are we really friends? Are we really friends? Elise Duman, the victim of this incident, a picture book author of unknown age, Larry's teacher. The defendant, a nun from Hazukur, doesn't seem to have any spiritual power. Okay, have we already showed her that and that. I don't think this stuff will be important, right? Probably not. Oh, Misty at DL6, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Could I show her this one? Okay, no, this was just the same thing as the profile. Okay, cool. We already got that. Sure is cold, alright. Oh my god, the bridge is so messed up. So this is it, Dusky Bridge. Oh wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Ah, Gumshoe! Oh, detective. Not even trying to hide his disdain at all. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. It's been about a year. Or has it been longer? I've missed you. I've missed you so much. Doesn't matter, detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, ouch. And there's a sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you again, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct. A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite... Damn. Damn, I'm just gonna roast him the entire time. Oh, good one, Edgeworth. You always get me with those singers. So funny. It's so good how we're both in on the joke, too, you know? It's not just you making fun of me. We're laughing together. As he's like tears streaming down his face as he's saying this. Thank you, Lucky Cat 2703 Luna. Sister Bikini would still slay in a bikini in the winter. Of course she would. You know she wanted to be in a bikini in that picture in the newspaper too, but they wouldn't let her. They would not let her. A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing here must be easy to guard. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Great. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe. He's impossible to get rid of. Is that what his name means? I don't know if I ever really thought about that before. I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyways, here I am. Detective Dick Gumshoe reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. Oh, we are going against Godot. That guy's a real mystery, I'll tell ya. Prosecutor Godot. I wonder if Godot's gonna have any, I don't know, like, kind of initial judgments of Edgy, since, I assume the last time he saw this was during the last case for, the Falls incident. And yeah, Edgy was definitely, a bit more sketchy back then with his, you know, prosecutor, tactics. I just got back in the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple. Well, simple is as easy is, well, simple as simple does, they say. Oh, you've got no idea how much I miss that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. Oh no. A witness? Was it Bikini? No! That
makes her sussy. I don't want Bikini to have done it. I love her. Yeah, that Bikini lady. Bikini lady. Here on this freezing cold mountain. Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want details, sir. I don't want it to be Bikini. I feel like it's always the witness who did it. I may have to talk to this Bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. Dusky Bridge. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through. Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was that Leap? I think it was Leap, wasn't it? Don't cross a bridge when it's on fire. That's what, that's what people say. And is there something on the other side? Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. Is Maya still over there? Are y'all not gonna, like... There's gotta be something y'all can do to get over there, right? Like, fly a helicopter? Don't y'all have those in the police force? What are our tax dollars paying for? Well, we can't get over there, sir. We can't get over there without a bridge, sir. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from Wright. Poor Maya, dude. How much trauma has she developed since meeting Phoenix? It's Maya Faye. Oh no, her again. At least she can't be accused of murder this time. They'll find some way still. I don't know, I still think she could have done it, even if she was on the other side of the burning bridge. I just don't trust that woman. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir. Will she be alright in this cold? You say something about a helicopter or something? So how did this bridge burn down anyways? We're almost 100% sure it... Lightning. That's convenient. Lightning! Just the spirits on their side. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning. Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. So weird. Weather data. Regional weather report for the night of the crime. The air was turbulent. Okay, yeah, I think I accidentally skipped that one. That mentioned it. I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. Poor Maya, dude. I hope she has enough food over there. It even has the exact time the lightning struck the bridge. Oh, that. Well, we got that information from the witness's testimony. Don't do it, Bikini! Stop it! Stop being sussy! Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge. Who is this witness? Sorry. I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Is it not Bikini? Just kind of assumed since she was the other witness. Who else was here? Pearl? Maybe. I guess Pearl. Well, Pearl would be, she would be believable if she said it happened. So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy, showing up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of a man is he? He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. I wonder if we'll recognize him at all. If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case? You betcha! After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who. Phoenix Wright, of course. He hates that guy. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Is he just trying to, be tough on Wright to, train him to, become a better, defendant, you know what I mean? Or defender or whatever it's called. Because, yeah, he used to date Mia, and Mia was, his, he was, Mia's pupil. So I feel that would kind of make sense. Kind of like tough love. That seems kind of like Godot's vibe as well. And thank you, Zeffy Kelsey. Love that we take over as edgy. Same with Nagito. That's true. I didn't even think about that comparison. That's so funny. Oh. Yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge. Wouldn't it technically be Wright who also saw the lightning? Well, I mean, we came out and the bridge was already on fire, right? So I think it would have been before that, right? Well, did we see the lightning? I can't remember. I don't think, did we? I can't remember. And what would be the cause of this grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. None of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godot myself. I guess I can present some stuff. Look, I'm just your everyday simple detective. Don't ask me tough questions, okay? Thinking no good. Brain no think good. I feel ya. I feel you, Gumshoe. That's not something to be proud of, detective. Okay, let me try this. This seems kind of important, right? Ah, really? Girl, come on. Okay, maybe I should start presenting the profiles. I already got that. I feel like I've seen this girl somewhere before. She wasn't from a prior case, was she? Nope, can't be. We did a database search with her fingerprints and came up with nothing. I don't know, get her finger. What do they do? Like, sandpaper? I guess it's like sandpaper when you like yeah, I think it's like sandpaper to get your fingerprints off. I wonder if she did that, honestly. It's like, I know she's changed her name like 40 times. Thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. Thunder Snow is actually a snowstorm with lightning. Also, Dick and Gumshoe both mean detective. I think I do kind of remember people telling me that. Maybe like when I first started playing this game or something. Thanks for the donation, by the way. And thank you, why bye, my dude? Soundwave eyebrows. Yep, that's Phoenix. Signature look. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate ya. I see. I just can't shake this nagging feeling. Well, everyone knows that you are quite popular with the ladies, sir. And the gentlemen. Maybe she's an old girlfriend that you sent to Dubville when you were younger. Detective! Where have you heard such nonsense from? I didn't hear it from anyone. It's just sort of how I imagined you to be, sir. Do I really inspire this sort of throbbing desire from the Do I really? Do I really just send so much desire to these women? Ended. All of the above. What's it gonna do? What about Phoenix? Whenever something happens, this guy always shows up like he hasn't got a care. In fact, you know what? Every time he shows up, I always wonder the same thing. Maybe somehow he's actually the cause of all these incidents. I was kind of thinking that too. I was like, Phoenix is always here whenever like a murder happens. One day they have to start like suspecting him, you know? I wonder if Gumshoe has realized it yet. But you could say the exact same thing about him. Lamau. Okay, I don't know if there's really anything else important to talk about, so I'll go to the main gate, see if we can talk to Bikini. And thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. It's sulfuric acid that removes fingerprints. Oh, ew. Sounds painful. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Oh, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? The ride is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a second! Hold it! Objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? I could say the thing, too. It's hard to explain. But one thing led to another, and... What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Do you have to like I feel like you have to like separate studying to be like a defender, right? Or defendant? I can't remember the exact title for it. Like I said, brain not so good today. Allergy medicine making me out of it. Humph, dude, edgy. Let me fix my hair too. This thing keeps coming undone. I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet. I've always been this way. I'd say more like sorbet. It's rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did it. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Are we really gonna pass the baton to Wright, or are we gonna have to actually do this? Because it said he was going to, oh crap, I didn't mean to present this, whatever. Come to think of it, when you were a kid, you were always saying, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer and defend people, or something like that. That was a long time ago. But see, now you've got the chance to follow your boyhood dream for a day. Edgy, you've got to do it. You've got to save my little Iris. She's not yours. She's a person. This is exactly why I hate childhood friends. Nah, you just hate Larry.
Okay, let's see if we can talk more to him. Talk about Iris. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? I don't like women. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent is because she's hot? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. So I was right. I was right after all. I should never have come back. Ah, sad. No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time. I'm a changed man. I'm Larice now. I've had a penny for every time he said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. Oh yeah, you guys said she was, her name's a flower too. You can't force things too much, know what I mean? Huh, I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything. Wait, what did he say? Delicate flower. Can't force things too much, but you know what I mean? Okay, just talking about rizzing her. Night of the occurrence! Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry. What? Don't tell me. Do you think I might have done it? God, I wish. I wish. If only. If fucking only it was you, but you'll never get sent to prison. You'll always just hang around like a cockroach. What? Get lost. Go back onto your charter jet and get out of my sight, you creep. And I hope your plane crashes and you die. This is why I suspect you, you know. I'll just ask one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? Okay, sussy. I wish, though. It'll never be Larry. If only. As I suspected. Psycho Lux. I love how he says it wrong. I'm sorry, man. You know me. I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. Oh, man. Sleepy. Hey, nobody not looking, but I don't know if he's looking at anything that doesn't have a radiant or beautiful motif. He didn't even give me a glance. Is there anything else I can really present to him? Nah. I think I've already presented profiles to him. I guess that was his Phoenix, though, so should I do it again? I guess I can try it. I have a feeling that she's hiding something. Could be, after all. She's shy and gets embarrassed pretty easily. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Why not? Look, I know all about this kind of thing. Come on, Edgy. You were a guy once. At one point in your life, lots of girls are like Iris. You know I'm right. Well, you most certainly seem to have convinced yourself. Man, I love shy girls like her. It's just so cute. They're never hiding anything. You know what I mean? Still doesn't listen to others, I see. I guess some people never change. Maybe Dahlia really has changed, and she's a nice girl now. I doubt it. I doubt it. Hazakura Temple. We ever gonna see Pearly? Bikini! Sigh. I trust you with my life, Bikini. Hello there! How you feeling? Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? My name is Miles Edgeworth. My! Handsome boys such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you. Everybody always simping over Edgeworth, as they sure, as they should. I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her. I'm wearing a bikini underneath this. You want to see? Now, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm starting to see the resemblance between her and Larry. This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut. My stomach is already growling in protest. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Beloved Iris. I don't know, just like, she's the one who saw Iris do the murder. I'm like trying to think. She's saying beloved like she loves her, but she also is the one who saw like Iris do the murder. So I'm like, does she really love her? I don't know. I don't want to suspect her because I love her, but I don't know. I feel like it could be Bikini who did this. Because it'd honestly be kind of like too obvious if it was Dahlia. We'll see though. I guess she could manipulate me into thinking it's not her, then it is her. Again. We'll see. Probably not though. Thank you, Rainbow, for becoming a part of the Kinjo cult. Oh, she got such a serious face, too. The night of the crime. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night, we had a acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple. She must be talking about Maya. She's supposed to be there, like, watching over her, too, when she was doing the training. It's kind of weird that she left, right? Approximately what time was that? I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. And then Iris rang the bell at 10. And then, did we get like an exact time at the night when the murder happened? I don't think we've got an autopsy or anything yet. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Because it seemed like Phoenix went to sleep, right? And then got woken up by the scream. Wow, you're right. That does sound exciting. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Sorry. Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. Oh! I'm starting to get goosebumps myself. For a decidedly different reason. You get the chills pretty easily, don't you, Edgeworth? Okay, what she saw. Not like that. She loves her like a daughter, she means. I didn't think she, like, loved her, you know, like, romantically or anything. I was mostly kind of questioning if she actually loved her or not, or if she was just going to pretend to love her. Because I feel like, I don't know, I hate it, but I am kind of suspecting that Bikini could have done it, because, like, there's not really too many suspects in this case, unfortunately. I mean, like, who could have done it besides her and Dahlia? And so I'm trying to think if maybe, like, she's just going to kind of be like, oh, I love her like a daughter. I'm so sad that she did this. But, like, she doesn't actually love her like a daughter, and she's just lying. I don't really have any reason, I guess, to suspect her other than the fact that there's just not that many suspects in general. But, yeah, that was kind of my thought process. All right, then. I'd like you to tell me what you saw in the courtyard. It must have been past 11. Okay, past 11. Oh, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie. Oh, shit. Oh, girl! I saw 2 people. One of them was lying on the... Just fucking stabbed the shit at her. I can see it, though. I literally see it, and I can picture it in my mind. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword. Did you see this criminal with your own eyes? I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris! Jesus Christ. You must have been quite shocked. Of course she was! Try putting yourself in her shoes! It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of the courtyard, and I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. All my fan fictions would go to ruin. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. I love her intense face. Why is she giving me like JoJo character? When I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out. Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural, as she's so sweet and kawaii normally. The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. Okay, interesting, interesting. I might take a quick break. I need to go to the bathroom, and I might get like a snack too really quickly. But I will be back. I still have Kaya over here, so I guess I'll just put him on the mic. There you go, Kaya. Are you comfy? Are you comfy, little man? There you go. I need to play Genshin again. It's been a while since I've played it. But I will be right back. And yes, I'll remember to present Larry too once I come back as well. I kind of forgot about that. But okay, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Also hit my knees. That hurt. Got a protein shake to help me with, I don't know, my hunger. See, I was feeling kind of hungry. I just ate lunch before this, but I guess it was just a salad, so it wasn't really too much. Okay, let me turn the music back on, too. I don't know if this music gets copyright claims, but just in case. Just in case. I need like a streamer, like, we'll be back soon thing. I really need one of those. Okay, why return? As head nun, it is your duty to stay with the acolytes at all times, correct? Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. A bad lower back. Okay, I guess that'll be important. It's especially bad in the winter, so bad that I can't even lift up a bucket. Okay, she can't even lift up a sword either to have stabbed Elise, right? That's gonna be something that comes back when we're defending what's-her-face. Man, I want to defend Bikini. Wait, is it still muted? I don't think so. It's like, everything says it's okay. On my end. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall. So you left the disciple all alone. Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think it's better to try to get some more details. Okay. The acolyte. So who's the acolyte? And that was to train at the inner temple. Her name was Maya. Her name is, I just read was. Her name was Maya I'm just saying she was dead. She's gone, long gone, probably starved to death over there now. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course. Special course. It's a training session where you sit on a block of ice and chant 30,000 times. This just sounds horrible. You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you? No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that. One little bit. Last night, we still hadn't started the training session itself. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you. Uh-oh, I don't think I like the sound of this. Do you know, that small girl, I believe she is Mystic Maya's little sister. Oh, Maya has a little sister. You know about that? You mean Little Pearl? That's Maya Faye's cousin. Little Pearl. I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup. Ah, that's so sad, dude. The person that Pearl looked up to died. GG. Why do bad things always happen to Pearl, dude? We'd finished dinner cleanup, but I haven't seen her at all. Since late last night, she's nowhere to be found. Oh, Jesus. Is she over there with Maya, maybe? You mean she was with the victim? It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back. The little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone. Please tell me we're not going to be trying to convict Pearl. As they say, the plot thickens. Dear God. Dear God. Oh yeah, let's present Larry before I forget. This is Mystic Elise's apprentice, is it not? Also your son? Allegedly? I think he might have a bit of a crush on... What? What the fuck is going on? What the... Are you his mom or not? What? Sweet boy at any rate. Uh-huh. I thought that was your kid. Oh, but I don't blame him. Sister Bikini understands the temptations of young men. Why is this the most, like, plot twisty part of this trial? Sure. But I'm afraid it wouldn't be proper to abuse my position. I am head nun, after all. But in return, I did allow him to draw a portrait of me. I prayed was a pose that maintained your modesty. For everyone's sake, it was in a bikini! Oh, thank you, Nazumi Vieira. Peak Case deserves a little money. Oh, thanks. Appreciate you so much. I saw you dropped an Ace Attorney video yesterday, too. Everybody should be sure to check it out as well. Okay, I'm very confused. I'm so fucking
fucking confused. Oh, what is going on? I need to talk to... I kind of want to go back and see if I can talk to, Larry. Damn it, he's gone! No! I have so many questions! Is that your mom or not? Oh, Bike. I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we scared the poor kid away. His heart was shut tight with a number of psycho locks. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. Can we get some psycho locks for for the mystery of his mother too? Damn it. Damn it. I want to know. Okay. Is there anything else we could ask her? Crap, I didn't mean to do that either. Yankee, I'm excited. Gotta run D&D for D&D, but I'm excited to see what you think about this one. Oh, thanks so much. Hope you have fun with D&D as well. And yeah, I'm excited. This case has been really interesting so far. I guess I can present this. I don't think we've talked about it yet. Oh, well. Look what you found. That's the master of the Korean channeling technique. Mystic Misty Faye. Faye. I've heard that name before. It's been nearly 20 years since Misty's disappearance. Apparently she intended to pass on the master title to her daughter. Who is this daughter? Well, I myself am part of a branch family of the Fae clan. Oh, another branch family. But even I am not privy to information concerning the main family. Okay, interesting. Well, that's a demon warding hood. Acolytes are highly susceptible to possession by evil spirits, you know. Ugh, that's creepy. That's why we always wear these for protection. Oh, I see. Iris was just possessed by an evil spirit that caused her to stab, Lise. That's what happened. It wasn't her that did it. It was the evil spirit. The evil spirit of Mia Fey that did it. Oh, poor Iris. Poor innocent Iris. It'd be kind of funny if we actually defend her with like a stupid loophole like that. I guess Larry was saying Bikini was her mom as part of his Larice Deucenim persona. I guess so. It was just part of his background, maybe. And thank you for the donation. Appreciate ya. What are you waiting for? You won't get any protection just by holding it, you know. Put it on already. No, I can't. I was just... You better do it. Oh, it's like it was made just for you. I want to see him in it. What do you mean by that, detective? It looks absolutely marvelous. You've got to keep it on for a while. Is this some sort of divine retribution? Okay, I guess I can show her this, maybe. About this picture. I love her. Well, look at that. I look pretty S to the X-y, don't you think? Yeah, absolutely. Up until recently, we've avoided exposure in such magazines. But this time we had our reasons. Is that so? For example, oh, well, I looked good. Oh, yeah. Why deny the world of such a lovely face? Okay, weather report for the night of the crime. Guess we can ask her about that. About this here. Let me see. Well, as you may know, in order to see reality for what it truly is, we strive to break our attachments to much of the transient material world. I guess you could call me an immaterial girl. Material girl. She's definitely a material girl. Come on, be for real. I guess she lives in an immaterial world, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, so funny. Okay, I don't know if there's really too much else to do. Like, the profiles can sometimes be important, but let's go ahead and go to the courtyard since, this seems more pressing. If we get stuck there, then I'll present the profiles. That's my go-to strategy. And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. Okay. Bunch of, like, skiing equipment, too, huh? I guess that makes sense. Thanks, detective. I'll just have a look around. It looks like the police are still investigating. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask, just to be sure. Are you really gonna defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow? Cause she seems pretty sussy to me. Yes, I will. I gave her my world, and now I must follow through with my commitment. Well, in that case, I gotta be careful. Gotta be sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about that, detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own. You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap. Yeah, you do that, detective. How much has your runny spout leaked over the years? I just can't say no to you. I just can't. The victim. You're gonna finally get a, whatchamacallit? A, autopsy report. The victim is the famous picture book author Miss Elise Dunem. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery. It's hard to believe that this day and age you can still find people like that. The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon. The murder weapon. The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. It's kind of wild that that piece keeps coming up too. That's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes, the victim's entire body was covered with bruises. Oh. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building. So maybe she... I guess they could say which one, they could figure out which one killed her. But I guess she was in some kind of altercation. Pearl pushed her out the window. When they met up to look at the picture book, Pearl was so pissed when she found out that Elise had a ghostwriter. Her ghostwriter, Larice. Pearl was just devastated. She pushed her out of the building. And then, what's-her-face? Iris stabbed her for good measure. That's it. That's the case. Bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building. A 2-story building. That would be about the same height as a room in front of us, correct? Hey, you're right! Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just happens to be the room that Elise was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out the window after she was stabbed by the sword. Elise's autopsy report added to the court record. Okay. What happened? Now then, detective, let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Hasekuri Temple, Inner Temple, according to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun. Right after they'd finished dinner, she and Maya headed to the Inner Temple. Ugh, eyes watering. At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the Inner Temple. Okay, so she also went to the Inner Temple. I thought I remember them saying that too before, but good to hear it again. Once she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. Okay, then she went back. God, this is so confusing. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, she came out to find her stabbed to death. Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. So that's when, allegedly, so while she was taking the bath, Iris came back out and allegedly killed Elise. Poor Maya, dude, just got ditched there. Iris was just like, I gotta go take care of something in the main courtyard. Be back, Maya. Or not, or never. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall. The Inner Temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. Oh yeah, we don't even get to look at the Inner Temple right now. Inner Temple. What is this Inner Temple that Maya was supposedly training at? Eddie's never even been there before. According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of the Dusky Bridge. The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the Inner Temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing. The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So the only thing there is the Inner Temple. I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in. Yeah, she's probably dead. Poor Maya. Please be alright, Maya. Oh, that sucks too, especially with it being so cold over there. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? I hope she knows how to make a fire at least or something. I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but not that I can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. Oh. What do you mean? It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. What is going on with this trial, dude? I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest. I intend to appear in court in the role of a defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you should have to worry about. I think the real problem is gonna be that judge, but the judge loves Edgy. Everybody simps for Edgy. It'll be kind of nice to be simped for once in court. The judge is like, I don't know why, but I just don't like you today, Edgy. I feel like you're being controlled by an ugly person. And I don't like that one bit. By a person who's ugly and has old man phobia. Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge. Oh god, the Canadian one? We've only met each other once. God dang it, it is like a fucking Canadian judge. They're both equally bad as each other, honestly. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Because you're so sexy and famous. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh my god, is he gonna get Franny to be the prosecutor? Wow, Mr. Edgeworth, I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull. Interesting. He wants to help Franny improve, or does he just want to see her just curve stomp her again? Show you who's the best at law. Time 10 to 11. Cause loss of blood from a stab in the back. Body fell 10 feet after death. Okay, after death. Weird. Okay, that was like the total opposite of what I thought. Okay, let me examine this stuff. You got what? You got something against Canadians, eh? I don't. I love Canadians. They're so nice. And they make good food. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon. I just have something specifically against that creepy Canadian judge because he was hitting on Dahlia last chapter. I mean, he's fine. It's just all the judges in this game are kind of dumbasses. And sure is. It's called a shit. Oh my god, I'll never be able to say this. Shichishito. That's probably how it's actually pronounced. A shit show. It's funner to say it that way, though. By the way, nice piece of work, sir. Nasty piece of work. There's blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood. Yep, it's all over the blade. And after speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shichishito. Fingerprints. Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Jesus. Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon? Oh, I'm so screwed. Is this what Phoenix always feels like? What's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney? Yeah, I figured it doesn't really feel good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. Shichishito added to the court record. The apparent murder weapon has the victim's blood and the suspect's fingerprints on it. Thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. Please tell me you gave Francisca the German accent. It's like a German and or Russian accent, something like that. I don't know if it's more Russian or German, but it's something like that. Okay, ladder. A step ladder. The main gate must be over that stone wall. Ah, stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories. But not all. Not all. Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity words. Okay. I just love skiing. Really, you don't seem like the type. Well, what about the sleds? Sleds, nah. They're a little too kiddie, you know? Messes with my hard-boiled image. You know, my badass image that I'm always trying to uphold. Yeah. What's with the silence, Mr. Edgeworth? Is the world starting to go mad? Oh, hey, the little wand thing. They didn't want to take that as evidence? She was always holding that. It seems kind of broken, doesn't it? Because, I think, in the picture... Yeah, it has this little thing in it. A little glass or whatever. What's this? It looks like a wizard's staff. That belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Dunem. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Yes. What? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anybody about this. All right, it's kind of nice being Edgeworth. Everybody's so much nicer to me. It's the pretty privilege, I guess. The truth is, when I was a kid, when I was a young boy, I wanted to be a wizard. I was a total Potterhead. You were such a fucking Hufflepuff. Gumshoe. That's it. That's what you wanted to tell me? That's it. I just wanted us to feel closer. God, I feel so much closer to you already now. The staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it? Just the victims. Okay, victim staff added to the court record. Carried by Elise Dunim when she was alive. Has her fingerprints on it. Did I click on this yet? Okay, yeah, I did. I guess I'll look at this. It's a lantern. I suppose they light it at night. There's something elegant about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight. Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill? Hey, I'm not insulting Hufflepuff, okay? I just said he is Hufflepuff. I feel like, well, I guess like Hufflepuff is like loyal. I feel like Gumshoe's kind of loyal to Edgeworth. Loyal to not ever helping. Well, he does help Phoenix. I don't know. Gumshoe's a good guy. I dog on him a lot, but he has come through for Phoenix a lot as well. He's kind of goofy and I feel like Hufflepuff are kind of known for being a little out of it too. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody always tells me I'm Hufflepuff too, but I'm actually Gryffindor. At least all the quizzes I've taken. I feel like I could see both though. I'm kind of out of it too. Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill? How did you know? Okay, is that everything here to examine? Okay, no. The room. The main hall of Hazakura Temple is above us here. Hey, you're right, but I'm pretty sure the main hall didn't have a second floor. Hazakura Temple was built on a steep part of the mountain. The front and back of the main hall are on different levels. Oh, that makes sense. But wouldn't it be easier to just build the place slanted? I fail to see how we can consider that to be an even remotely good idea. Okay, is that it over here? Hufflepuff, and I don't know to be happy or offended that Gumshoe's be both. All of the above. All of the above. Everything. Okay, I guess I can click on the spike too if I want to. Thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. Oh no, that's definitely Russian. For German, you pronounce W's as V's and vice versa. Don't roll your R's. Make them come from the throat. I'll take a picture of that. I don't usually practice accents all that much, to be honest, besides when I'm playing these games. I do want to try to practice more and actually maybe get into like voice acting at some point. So that's some good advice. I'll keep that in mind. I suppose this type of thing is necessary up here in the mountains. Say, this just gave me a great idea. Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not. Let's go on a romantic ride together. I've got an idea for a brand new invention. It might even make me rich. An invention? Yeah, a car that can travel on snow. I call it a snow car. I think that might already be invented. So what do you think, sir? Would you like to go on a ride? Go on a ride for something like that? Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides. Can I? Maybe I should investigate more of this background stuff. I guess I haven't really been doing that too much. Oh my god, Gumshoe, you're just like everywhere, aren't you? Aren't you, little man? Oh, or we go back here. Attention sitter. Okay. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth. I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind. I've already told you everything that, Iris, please remember. I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yeah, thank you. I did it! Okay, don't tell me that. I did it, I enjoyed it. I drank a little bit of her blood afterwards, too. I was possessed by the demons. Okay, that's a little... You really did not have to tell me all of that. It was just like, I was just being hypothetical. I just finished speaking with the head nun of the Hazakura temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Dunim with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. Okay, yeah, so they both have totally different stories. And yeah, is this really gonna be some, like, demon possession shit? I feel like it is, because they keep talking about the, like, cape or whatever, like, it stops her from being possessed by demons, but what if she was possessed by demons when she did the murder? Oh, that would just be so sad. And thank you, David. I told my wife, my wife told me I have 2 bad habits. I don't listen, and something else. It sounds just like me for real, honestly. I'm terrible listening. Well, thanks for the donation, David. Appreciate you, buddy. He says, you met with her. Says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night.
But, I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night.
It looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks. Psycho locks! I think, somebody said I don't have enough evidence. Okay, I might have to still go to, I haven't really been clicking on very much stuff, I don't think. So this is the bridge Wright tried to cross. Pretty reckless, if you ask me. I'm amazed. I'm amazed he survived the fall from up here. Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he manages to win his cases in court. Blind luck! I think dumb luck suits Wright a bit better. Sad. Everybody's so mean to him. Ah yes, Dusty Bridge. Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Present Phoenix to her, please. Did I already do that? I think I already did that. Dusky Bridge. It certainly is an appropriate name. You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. That sign says Dusty... Him and Maya with the same brain cell. I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir. You're the only one who needs glasses, detectives. Try reading it one more time. Ah, you're right! It is Dusky Bridge, after all. I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake. Okay. Fucking gumshoe. Sure, they're the one who made a mistake, not me. Hey, it's a public phone. You don't see a lot of these anymore. That's true. Since we've got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento? Sure, why not? Oh, it's our first date. No, it is not. Oh, darn it, I don't have a camera with me. I'm gonna go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir. What's so special about public phones? And why is he so fascinated by them? Heavenly Hall. There's a little shack down that way called Heavenly Hall. A shack. We haven't gone there yet. It's like a rundown doghouse for losers that can't bear the freezing drafts of wind. Kinda reminds me of my apartment, sir. The name Heavenly Hall makes it sound like a place. Giving a hovel a great name is a crime itself. I'd call it false advertising. By the way, the name of my apartment complex is Compton Castles. That's not such a great name if you ask me. Well, it's not such a great apartment either. I think we've already established that I don't get paid shit. It looks like a pretty good distance from that far cliff. Yeah, it's gotta be around 100 yards or so. Detective, that's not even close to 100 yards. Well, I gotta admit, I'm not very good at judging distances. It's about 20 yards or so, and impossible to cross without a bridge, it seems. Had no clue that Gumshoe was straight out of Compton. I think I presented most of this stuff to him. I feel like, well, we talked about some of this stuff. Yeah. I feel like when I was, like, investigating it at the other side, so... Yeah, I guess there's not really too much to do that. Okay, main gate. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. God dang it, I keep doing the wrong stuff. Oh my god, I'm so out of it today. Okay. Main hall, not suspension bridge. Is there anything else to present to her? Oh, I guess I could present this stuff that I investigated, right? I don't think I've ever shown this. Nah. Let me see, truly transient.
material, girl! Okay. She's not gonna answer anything? Okay. Oh yeah, actually. I wanted to investigate here a little bit, because there was like a piece of paper here that wasn't here before, I don't think. There's more Inza cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that stack? Beats me. I saw it when we first went in here, but I totally forgot about it. Would you mind checking that out for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir! Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. It looks like an old manila envelope. Hey! What is it, Detective? This could be it! An ultra-important clue! A super special clue! I suppose I read it myself then. I should read it myself then. Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Probably from, like, Larry. I love you so much. You are my world, girl. It's a 9 out of 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. Oh! Interesting! This sounds like a blackmail letter! Like, who else besides Phoenix knows her that was here, though? I was like, it would make more sense if Phoenix was the one who wrote it, but we didn't see him write it. Found in the main hall. Maybe she dropped it. Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra-important prosecutor. Super-duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super-duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Which I almost did. I kind of wonder if that's all we need to investigate for now. Nope. Okay, maybe we should investigate more in here. Okay, I'll click on stuff. It's an altar with a giant Magitama enshrined on it. There are lots of candles lined up on it too. Oh, actually, maybe we have enough evidence now to talk to Iris. Might be able to go there. You know, I haven't had a birthday party for myself in a while. Maybe I should blow out those candles over there and make up for that. Mr. Edgeworth! Do you mind singing happy birthday to me? Stop that! Cut it out! Please don't blow out the altar candles! It's very important for reasons. Spiritual reasons. Okay. So suspension bridge, and then we go to detention center. Okay. Let me save before I do this. Try to drink some more. A protein shake too. I'm feeling kind of hungry. Okay. It's so fun hearing him say it. Take that! So crazy, Edgeworth. I was frightened. Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers, understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yeah, I swear I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? The note? Right. Salutation here. There is something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your secret to be exposed. Take that! I love hearing his voice. I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you. That's... Well, Iris, why are you glaring at me like that? You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you. Is that correct? Ah! Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way. I'm used to guy bossing my way through things. But Mr. Edgeworth... Yes. I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief. I wonder about that. Sister Bikini's like a mom to me. I would never hide anything from her. No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances.
However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret to be told to. And that was Laurice. I like how I just changed the name, actually. Laurice Newman or whatever his fake name is. No, I'm just kidding. It's Phoenix, right?
Take that!
Take that! Phoenix Wright. Ah! My husband. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much. Especially from a friend of his. Bless you. Okay, that was pretty easy. I guess it was like the first Magitama of this case. I'm just so used to, honestly, these Magitamas being like 6 locks and having to go through like 5 pieces of evidence. Okay, frightened. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions? It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. Are we gonna go there? I feel like we should. I'm sure we'll have at least like another, you know, trial date besides tomorrow, but still, I feel like that seems really important. A small shack, huh? I don't really feel like we have that much evidence at the moment either. It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. I guess a lot of times we do get more evidence in court. Where is it on the map? Okay, there it is. It's around here. To get there, you must follow a path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. Okay. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall. I was so scared about the whole affair, I didn't even want to think about it. So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart. Yeah. It looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mysterious blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night. I don't believe you! Oh god, her and Bikini telling like completely different stories. Damn it, I want to believe Bikini because she's my girl. She's my material girl, or I guess immaterial girl. But girl, I saw that face of glam makeup. You're a material girl just like me. Don't lie. But it's just funny to me they have completely opposite stories. Iris's testimony added to the court record. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. But it's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am. Can I present Phoenix again? I feel like I've already done it, but just in case. Mr. Wright, how bad is this cold? Fever's very high. I was told he's rather confused. He's worried. Oh, he's confused. That's why he wants us to defend Dahlia. He's confused, in a very confused state right now. High on medicine. That's why I did this. It'd be kind of fun if Phoenix, like a few days later, is like, yeah, no, that bitch is guilty. Sorry, Phoenix. I was really doped up on medication. I had no clue what I was thinking. He's worried about Maya, who is still trapped in the inner temple. And he's quite worried about you as well, it seems. Really? Yes. Naturally, once he recovers, I'll pass the baton back to him. Don't. I wouldn't want that. He wouldn't want to defend me. A little on me. Okay. We can go to Heavenly Hall. Yay. Oh, what the hell? Is this his home? Was Larry the one who did the blackmail letter? What the fuck? I painted this of us, baby, and I have all the flags from all around the world because I'm gonna follow you to every fucking country you go to. If you try to escape me, I will follow you, bitch. You will love me, damn it. Yandere Larry arc. Wow, not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better than the view from my apartment, though. Tisk. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Larry,
Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Why are my girlfriends always murderers? Whenever I find a girl that I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next is gonna be prison, I guess. I'll steal the detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Then I can be with my bae. No, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. Aww. He's just talking to himself. Shush, be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done fucking Larry. He would be the type of dude to just talk out loud to himself. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. Was he fake blackmailing her just so they can meet up in the middle of the night? I had no idea what I was talking about. I just wanted to meet up with her. Done what? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! About what you just said. I got an objection! Hey, that's my thing! It's Phoenix's thing! What the? Edgy, you dirty rat! Blair, gumshoe, you oaf! I'm sorry, sir. I've just always wanted to objection. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. In a loud, commanding voice, too! I even pointed with my pointer finger! God, I hope they captured that. I hope they made a cutscene of that and actually made some new art for it instead of just me standing here with my regular sprites. That'd be so sad if they didn't. You've watched too many trials. I'm sorry. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. You've got to say, what have you got to say for yourself? Heavenly Hall. What is this little shack anyways? It's in my dreams. This is what heaven is, baby. Me and my girl, Iris. Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday. And why were you down here in the first place? Come on. I'm an artiste. I was looking for a good place to sketch. I was like, is these actually his sketches? Because they're pretty good. This is a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Perfectly! Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. So, can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir. Okay, Iris, the love of your life. Listen to me, Edgy, back off. I know I stand no chance against you if you hit on her, so I just want to tell you to back off, sir. I am gay. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris! Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth! Anyways, I've made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry... Try it! Try... You know, I support your marriage, Larry. Because that bitch is gonna kill you. I'm gonna marry that girl. Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this, I really want to marry this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He never imagined that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt? My little baby girl, my little baby butterfly queen. What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him onto the witness stand. Another day of Larry on the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Aw, man. Did you have anything else to talk about? Maybe he was the one who wrote the fake. I think he probably did write the blackmail letter, but he just, like, was trying to hang out with her alone. It's like, how do I get a girl to meet me in the middle of the night? I'll blackmail her. Oh my god, that'll make it so romantic. With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man. Like me. I don't want to be. Gay. Do you not see all the rainbow flags on me? Okay, chill out. Those with those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night I saw something incredible. Something incredible. Okay. 3 psyche locks. Interesting. Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. I want to keep that to myself, between me and my girl. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water.
Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him? I'm still surprised Edgeworth referred to him as a friend in the previous profile. Friends in school. Why, I do not know. Why am I friends with this man?
You know, I may not look like it, but I'm an artiste. I'm not gonna look at this dumb shit.
Okay, maybe I should just try it.
Oh boy, a cup of hot water, how generous. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, who just serves hot water to people? I feel like it's usually like tea or something, like hot chocolate.
Let's see if I can do this. Take that! The night of the crime. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night.
Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk.
Huh? That was a bit too easy.
Yeah, anyways, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. And around 10 o'clock at night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping, but I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing, the world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. Did we see her? Probably. It's got so many previous girlfriends. And then it was on fire. The bridge was on fire.
Okay, so he's the witness to the bridge catching on fire. Dusky Bridge caught fire. Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes?
Hey, what are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth.
There are still 3 psycholocks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen?
Where you say? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the freaking question!
I was in my own room by the main hall. Where else would I be?
As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. Problem I suspect lies there.
There? What do you mean, there?
It's impossible for you to have seen the lightning strike from Dusky Bridge from your room. Dusky Bridge from your room. Is it because of, oh yeah, because he would have been staying in there. It would have been covered up by the trees, right? So it would have to be in like Heavenly Hall, I think, or out here somewhere. Okay, I think I can maybe present this, right? Take that! This is the map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple.
What am I looking for?
I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from here.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Before I came with my stupid lie.
Yay, broke one of them. Well, how about it?
How about what?
How do you feel? Do you feel like talking now?
About what? About Iris? Yeah, baby.
It looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then, where were you?
You don't know that I wasn't in my room.
So where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. Okay.
Ah, god dang it.
The place where you witnessed lightning strike from Dusky Bridge was...
I just always suck at this minigame. I think it was Heavenly Hall, though.
Take that! The taste you saw the lightning from was naturally Heavenly Hall! Okay, that's good. Took a little while for the music to go out. I was like, oh god.
But why would it be hanging around this old shack? It's freezing cold. There's no electricity and it could fall apart at any minute.
Larry, how do you know that anyways? How do you know there's no electricity after all? It's not that dark yet.
Uh-oh. Stupid Larry.
In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset.
Got him. I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy.
Looks so funny when he's serious.
You're in a totally different league from Nick.
Hey, I resent that. That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at the cold little shack last night?
That's what you might call a fair decor.
A what? I think you mean a fair decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone?
You really were the one who made the fucking fake blackmail thing?
What was the secret you had on her, Larry? It's probably something like totally stupid.
I saw you picking boogers at the inner temple earlier today. But don't worry, baby. I won't tell anybody as long as you come make out with me at Heavenly Hall. Oh, no. You really are one scary guy, you know.
I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. Okay. Oh, this fucking guy, dude. Okay.
Take that!
Take that! There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry.
I told you before. Don't call me Larry.
The person you were waiting for was Iris.
Oh, suddenly, I feel cold all over, Edgy.
No doubt because of my chilly glare. So you think I got...
So you...
Oh, I thought you said my sister for a second. I was like, ooh.
So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Don't you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Or are you just guessing?
This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris. Okay. It's over here, I think.
Salutation here. I kind of want to read in his voice now. Something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight, sitting at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your little secret to be...
It probably is something stupid like her picking boogers. That was the secret you were talking about, right? Take that! Here's your evidence. You called her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Oh, hey, give that back. You're embarrassing me. What are you doing with that anyways?
That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry.
What do you mean?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh.
I don't know why you thought you could start a relationship with her with a with a blackmail letter too. What's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here. I was wondering that too.
Well, that's what it said in the book Letter Writing for Dummies.
You're not supposed to actually write that. That's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris.
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry.
Well, don't worry, Larry, because it starts with sorry. Unlock, successful. Night of the crime. So you were here at Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you?
Sorry, Edgy.
Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag, threatening a young lady like that.
Gulp. Wait, hold up.
What now, pal?
What are you talking about? What threatening stuff?
I'll tell you what, you're trying to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal.
What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her?
In the note, dumbass. Unless you want your secret to be exposed. It is kind of funny that you probably did think it was some stupid secret, but she actually does have a bunch of evil secrets that she's hiding. Not sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact.
Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love?
What did you just say?
My love for her burns so hotly. It could melt all the snow on this mountain, baby.
Oh, then what is the secret you mentioned?
Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret.
Oh, fucking dead. Iris was thinking somebody knew about how, like, all the evil shit she's done before.
But he was really just talking about his love and her love for her. I know the way you've been eyeing me, Iris.
He is so Mitch-coded. He is so fucking Mitch. Mitsuhiro Higa-coded.
Yeah, your secret love for me, baby.
I want to see her reaction to her finding out that was the secret she was so scared about being revealed.
Obviously, she wouldn't want old Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair
at the most Lulu man on earth. All right, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope?
Give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have any envelopes. Yeesh.
Then why were you so quick to apologize, pal?
It's because Edgy gave me that scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
That's it. That's what all those huge That's what all those huge fucking locks were about. Why did I go through all that effort to break those? I don't understand why you were so defensive.
Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me.
That is so true.
Hey, come on, don't let it get you down.
But Mr. Edgeworth, this guy is still hiding something, I know it. No, there's no more psycho loves. He's just a fucking idiot.
What do you mean, detective?
What do you mean, detective? Don't forget what this guy said a minute ago.
If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
He's right. Larry.
What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone.
What was the something incredible you saw last night? You saw the lightning strike the bridge, right? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another.
Something incredible. I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike a dusky bridge.
Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What doesn't?
If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those logs.
No, baby, I just wanted to hide our secret love affair, you know? I'm very, very insecure about it.
Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning.
Okay, I saw Iris stab Elise. I just don't want her to go to prison so I can still be with her, baby. What? When? Where? Why? How?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgy, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal.
Poor psyche. After the first psycho locks were, oh my goodness, girl. 5?
No, not 5 more. We got through this dumbass psyche locks from before. What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do it all over again? Is this what Phoenix has to suffer through?
Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning?
I've just about had it with this harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand. No, fuck this shit! I'm not doing any more psyche locks! Stand your ground, Edgeworth. Stand your ground. Speak your truth. Okay, are we about to go to a trial? I've only been streaming, I guess, for about like 3 hours. Wasn't feeling great at first, but I kind of feel like I might have gotten a second win, so maybe we can try a little bit of the trial. February 9th, 1947, District Court. I don't think I'll be able to do all of it, though, because I'm not feeling amazing. I think the protein shake helped, but we'll see.
Oh, my, Mr. Larice feels that way about... That's the fucking secret he warned me about? Are you serious? I thought he knew that I murdered people. I mean, gosh darn golly, a southern belle like me can't believe that he thought a southern maiden like me would have a crush on him.
Apparently he isn't aware of your real secret at all. It's no time to be embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I'm just hardly accustomed to that sort of thing.
Worry not, in any case. Whatever it was that he saw on the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out of him.
Does that mean Mr. Larice is the witness today?
No. I believe that nun will be the first to take the stand. Oh, my girl.
Sister Bikini.
She claims to have seen the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you who killed Miss Elise Dunim, correct? ...
That is correct. It wasn't me.
Very well, then.
Mr. Edgeworth, you kind of seem like you don't trust me.
Yes.
You're a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure about this? If your true identity is revealed.
Don't worry, I've made the necessary arrangements. Nobody cares about the law in this game anyways.
I see.
Iris, it is a prosecutor's job to doubt people. But right now, I am a defense attorney. The defense attorney's job is to believe in people, and to believe until the bitter end. That's what my friend told me once.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I simply ask that you watch and decide for yourself whether or not I am fit to do the task I have been entrusted.
Very well, sir. I'll leave my defense in your capable hands.
Okay. District Court, yep, the Canadian. Hey, Judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple. The defense is ready, Your Honor. It's like nobody can recognize him. Oh. The defense does indeed appear to be ready. However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution in this case. Indeed. I'm not sure I like such a blatant waste of this court's time. An empty prosecutor's chair can only mean that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove the case. Iris is innocent! See, it's a good thing I killed the prosecutor before this case started. It would seem this case is already over before it had the chance to begin. I am this fucking guy. I am ready to announce my verdict at this. You don't want to hear any of the evidence at all? This court finds the defendant.
Objection!
Here she is! The prosecution stands ready. And you are Franziska von Karma, prosecuting prodigy. Von Karma, you say? Perchance you wouldn't be any relation to the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. Legends are things of past. I am von Karma. That is all. Upon a special request, I flew in today for the purpose of prosecuting this case. You did? Then you must be quite a big shot, eh? By the way, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. I'm almost certain that I've seen you somewhere before. Or am I just imagining things? You were much younger, though. Thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. Remember the reference I gave you? I can try. I'd probably have to practice a little bit before I'll actually be good at it. I think it's on my phone. It's like, don't roll R's, which is kind of hard for me. Donim. Oh, by the way, Weeby, your name is pronounced like Donim. Okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind, or try to remember that while I'm playing. Oh, hell of a boss tweeted. What'd they tweet? I'm like, I got the notifs on, so I'm like, wait a second. I lost it. Damn it. Damn it, what did they tweet? Like waiting. Like full moon, I know you're close. I know you're upon us soon. Man, they posted like an ad on their channel recently, and I was so excited. I was like, what is it? And then it was an ad, and I was like, damn it. Damn it. They got me. Pronounce W's as V's and vice versa. Don't roll your R's, just make them come out the throat. I can try, but I don't know if I'll be super good at it since I've never really practiced before. You look very much like a prosecutor I met once. I believe you are imagining things, Your Honor. Miss Von Karma, do you have anything to say? There is no such thing as this man amongst those of the prosecutor's office. There isn't? Get her to whip. Get her to whip it. Whip her. That's perfect. We don't even need to defend ourselves. Just have Francesca whip him until he believes us. The third and final teaser gif. Is it really? Okay, now I gotta know because you guys are all talking about it in chat. I'm like, what did they post? Okay, let me see. What the heck? I got a notification, but then I don't see it in my feed. I was gonna say they posted anything. Why was I getting a notification about that? Maybe it was just like an old thing. I told you there's no such weakling. Weakling? Is that it? So W's and V's switched. Weakling. I think so. Yeah, W's and V's. What is that, a whip? I'm not sure I care for such a thing in my courtroom. Bailiff, remove that whip at... hold it! I have no objection to the whip. I like the whip, actually. You don't? The prosecution can wield a whip or drink 17 cups of coffee. I've known that there is somebody who's like that. But there is still only one truth. That is what I stand here to prove today. This promise is to be interesting. Miles Edgeworth. I had expected to face Phoenix Wright here today. But look at you now. And maybe this is what I have been waiting for all this time. Miles Edgeworth, I will not allow this chance to crush you, slip it through my fingers. I see you brought your flair for the histrionic. Allow me to add to the things I'm not so sure about. People acting bizarrely in my court.
Ah! The stage is set. Now continue with the proceedings, Your Honor. Very well, Miss Von Kama. Please give an outline of this case. With as little whipping as possible. The murder victim is the famed picture book author, Miss Alice Domin. Her body was found in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. She had been stabbed through the torso by a ceremonial sword from a golden statue. The sword in the picture is the weapon in question, correct? Thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. I can send you a voice recording example on Twitter for next time. I'll do it by this time tomorrow. Sounds good. Yeah, I could probably look up some examples. I think like just hearing people do it kind of helps me the most, honestly. Very well, the court accepts this phone of the crime scene. I feel like that's usually the best way for me to practice accents. Just like hear somebody else and try to like figure out how they speak and how to hold my voice that way. I feel like I'm usually pretty good at that. There is no mistake. This was the doing of Sister Iris. After all, there is a witness to her crime. Very well. Please bring this witness to the stand. And so it begins. My first and last trial as a defense attorney. Oh my goodness! She's just like me for real. Can somebody please get her a little stepladder? Witness, state your name and occupation, please. Hold on there, I'm not sure about being not sure if I care for this at all. Witness, please stand up nice and straight. I'm trying. If I could recall correctly, there are a few milk crates in the defendant's lobby for our back pain-plagued witness. Bailiff, fetch a crate for this poor lady, please. Short and has back pain. Oh, she's just like me for real. Once again, your name and occupation, please. Little old me. Now I'm Southern too. Well, I'm the head nub of Hazakura Temple on Eagle Mountain. God, if it was up to me, I would just make all these characters Southern. My name is Bikini. You got that, Bikini? Because I look good in a bikini. Nice to meet everyone. But you don't appear to be wearing a bikini right now. The courtroom is the garden of holy judgment. Those with lechery in their hearts should leave this sanctuary at once. You want me to leave? No need to get your bikinis in a twist. Let me tell you, I'm a sight to behold in the summer. I like the way your little cheeks jiggle when she laughs too. In any case, witness, I hear that you saw the crime take place on the night in question. That's right. I can still hardly believe it to myself, to be honest. There's no way dear little Iris could do something like that. Let us hear what you have to say then. Oh yeah, somebody getting the whip counter going? It's like, it's been a while. We gotta get that going again. I feel like she's already done it more than 3 or 4 times because you whipped the judge. How many times? I feel like she whipped the judge already. Like 3 times. Let us hear what you have to say then. First, tell us about your own movements that night, eh? Let's probably listen to some Canadians talk too. It feels bad though, with like very stereotypical Canadians. That's basically the opposite I'm doing. I'm like Robin from How I Met Your Mother when she's like in her Canadian teenage years or whatever, like the most stereotypical. About what do you mean? Riding some mooses down to the 7-Eleven. That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but, well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. There's no bath at the inner temple, you see, and I needed a long, hot soak. It was after I had finished that I was heading back, and that's when I saw it! Gasp, what did you see? So it was simply coincidental that you found yourself returning to Hazakura Temple. Yes, you could say that. If my back hadn't been in so much pain, I would have stayed at the inner temple. That sounds like a pretty important statement she just made. There is only one problem with this testimony that I can see. And you're not about to fall at the first hurdle now, are you, Miles Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth, please begin your cross-examination. Okay, time to blue badger. You ready, Edgeworth? The Phoenix Wright way. Okay, let me save first. I don't know if I really need to do all of these. I might, oh, oopsie. Well, as you can see, my body, Iris. Left help the Acolyte, Iris. I kind of want to press her here since they have different stories. You left Iris to help with what? What do you think? The Acolyte's training, of course. It was just past 10 p.m., so we were starting to enter the training exercises proper. Wasn't it your place to remain with the disciple? Well, the job is simply to watch over the Acolytes so that they don't pass away. Just to confirm this point again, that night, you met with Iris in the inner temple, correct? Yes. She's a gentle, honest girl. She's never once failed to follow my directions. Okay. But what if it was Larry in a wig? There's no bath, so I need a long soak. After I finish, I saw it! Yeah, I feel like this is the main one we need to press. The crime took place in the courtyard, correct? When you go from my room into the main hall, you have to take a winding hallway from which you can see the courtyard. That's right. In other words, it was pure coincidence that the witness saw the crime taking place before her eyes. There was no complicated setup in this case. That certainly seems to be true. There is indeed one more problem with this testimony. I can clearly point out what it is, and I can begin to quantify just how good this witness's memory and observation skills are. We're gonna use the they crazy. They crazy, defense? Okay. Let me press the last one again. I feel like I was too busy thinking about Francesca's voice that I wasn't really paying attention to what they were saying. Main hall, you have winding staircase, the courtyard. It's right, in other words, it was pure coincidence, witness saw the crime taking place. No complicated setup in this case. Certainly seems to be true. There's one problem with this testimony. Okay. Helping Acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... Hold it! What is this inner temple? Well, see, conversing with the spirits is what we train people to do, right? We'll be the ones asking questions here, madam! In other words, to do that, a place of strong spiritual power is required. There's a small temple across the dusky bridge, called the Inner Temple. Acolytes must spend an entire night there to undergo intense training. And how exactly do you help with this process? It is all quite exacting. It can't be performed without a nun supervising. Like a tutor, watching to make sure a spoiled child studies. A tutor with a whip in your case. If that's the case, then why did you return to Hazakura Temple when the murder took place? Well, as you can see, my back acts up violently. Violently? That's right. It's no laughing matter, especially in the winter. I can't hold anything heavier than a knife and a fork during the cold months. Jesus. But being alive is just like strict training. After the murder, was this fabulous back of yours hurting again? Yes, it is fabulous, thank you. That's right, raging like a bull in a pig pen. I almost fainted once or twice. What was it that Grossberg said? He said his butt was doing like the Harlem Shake, or God, what was it called that he had? There's like, was it those butt like sores or whatever that you get? It was doing the Harlem Shake, just like Grossberg that said that one time. That's what I'm trying to get at. I just knew that unless I warmed it up, it was going to finally finish me off. Finally die? So I left Iris to help the Acolyte. There was no bath in the inner temple, you see. I need a long hot soak. And she keeps talking about the bath. So you returned to Hazakura Temple in order to take a bath. My back is to blame for everything. It's a do-or-be-done kind of world, after all. Hemorrhoids, that's what it was. How long were you in the bath for, if you don't mind me asking? My. What a filthy little rogue you are. I know it's on your mind. Imagining me in the bathtub, huh, Edgy? I'll meet you later. Meet you later at Heavenly Hall, the make-out spot where all the nuns go to. I bet your next question is gonna be, where exactly did you wash? Oh, this is why you have to watch the young ones. What are you going on about? Oh God! Stop being horny, Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. The lowest of the low. Is this some sort of kick me sign stuck to the defense's bench? Why are they treating me like I'm Phoenix? Anyways, I couldn't afford to be away from my post for too long, you understand? So, it was after I'd finished that I was heading back. That's when I saw it. Okay, I'm not really sure. Indeed, only one problem with this testimony. I can clearly point out what it is and I can begin to quantify. I'm not really sure just how good this witness's memories and observation skills are. Entertaining in the temple, but, well, as you can see, my back acts up violently. There's no bath in the inner temple. You see, I need a long hot soak. I'm not really sure, actually. I think it might have to do with, like, this, going from, like, Hazakura to the inner temple or something. But I'm not totally sure, honestly. Okay, that's what I saw. No bath, the inner temple. You see... Return to, okay, yeah. See my back. Apparently, that's nice. I was helping Acolyte in her training, but... Well, you see, I need a long hot soak, because after that I finished. I was heading back. That's when I saw it. I really don't know what, I'm supposed to do here. By only people, ring lights at 10 p.m. Cause loss of blood, stabbed the back, body fell after death. Courtyard release was murdered. I really don't know. I feel like the only thing that kind of makes sense is like trying to show she like doesn't remember the layout of the temple in the surrounding area. Seems to be kind of what he's getting at, but I don't really know. Receive from Wright. Something about reading people's hearts. What utter nonsense, even though I've done it already. About the inner temple. I'm not really sure. Thank you, Brendan King. I'm doing a fan gan. Can I send you details? Yeah, you can just tweet me about it if you want to. I can check it out on there. Thanks. Yeah, I'm always looking for new fan gans to check out, so feel free to send it to me. I can't promise that I'll cover it, but, you know, I always enjoy checking new things out. As you can see, my back likes to act up violently, so I left Iris to help the Acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. At the inner temple, you see, and I need to soak. I really don't know. Let me question this one again. Courtyard. When you go from my room to the main hall, you have to take a winding hallway from which you can see the courtyard. In other words, it was pure coincidence the witness saw the crime taking place before her eyes. No complicated setup in this case. There's indeed only one problem with this testimony. I have no clue. Was I just born stupid? I'm just gonna save. I don't think this is right, but I want to try it anyways and see if it helps. Slow cooker or stir fry? There is no cooking going on right now. Surrounding. Can I see anything from here? Where she was murdered? No. I thought maybe we'd see like the whole layout of it at least. No. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Nah, that was like, that doesn't make sense. I feel like it is that, but I don't know what... Maybe it really is this statement. I'm trying to recall my memories too. Iris to help and return to Hazakura Temple. Yeah, I pressed every statement already. Deep frying the ice cream. Hey, fried ice cream is actually really good. So I'm not actually cooking that right now. Nope. Maybe I'm off with thinking it's the map. What? I was only testing you just now. Oh my god. He's gonna pull that. I wasn't actually being stupid. I was just pretending to be stupid to see if you would believe it. Well then, why don't you try testing this penalty too? Damn it. Damn you. I just don't really see anything. Is there anything in the profiles? Her bad back really bothers her. Head down to Hazakura Temple, discover the murder. Her bad back really bothers her.
Acolyte, return to the temple. As you can see, the night I was helping the Acolyte, helping her training in the inner temple, but as you can see... Is there a bath in the inner temple that she's forgetting about? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, if anybody can give me a hint, that'd be nice. Because, yeah, I have no clue. I really have no clue. I was heading back and that's when I saw it. Bell. Ring, lights, out at bell, 10 p.m. Those in her room discovered the murder. When did they start the training? It's because Iris was ringing the bell when she supposedly helped what's her face? Was that it? Was there like a time frame? Present the badge! No, she doesn't really give a time frame. Has her fingerprints on it. Murder weapon. Oh, wait, no. But she didn't actually go meet him at 10, right? He's such a fucking dumbass. She was supposed to ring the bell at 10, too. He didn't even get the time. Can you look at Iris's testimony again, please? Iris's testimony. Note to Iris. A ring lights out 10 p.m. was there in her room until the murder. Oh, I guess do that with her, see? Okay, yeah, I guess we do that with... Okay. I feel like we usually just don't do, like, weird contradictions like that, but we'll try it. So I guess, yeah, Iris's testimony? Okay, yeah, Iris says she wasn't there, kind of thing. Witnesses have to undergo their own trials, I'm afraid. The defendant's fate rests on their powers of observation and memory, after all. Well, don't worry, I'm more than up to the task. I'm a woman of faith, after all. The head honcho of the Hazakura Temple. In that case, Miss Honcho, I'd like you to explain something for me. The discrepancy between your testimony and that of the defendant, Iris. I guess Edgeworth kind of does it in a different way than Phoenix. I feel like Phoenix wouldn't usually do that kind of thing. Like, oh, my client says blah, blah, blah. Because I feel like usually when you do stuff like that, they're like, well, you know, they could be lying because they're guilty. She claims that after ringing the bell, after ringing the lights out bell, she went back and stayed in her room. Which means she did not go to the inner temple at all. No! She said that? A defendant or a witness? Who is more likely to lie, do you suppose? The defendant is simply lying to cover her back. But that is completely illogical. The murder was committed in the courtyard of Hazakura Temple. Claiming that she went to the inner temple would make for a much better alibi. Are you making fun of my accent? Ah. But that is odd. Whatever the reason, I can't believe that she would lie. She does indeed have on it. God, we got so much pretty privilege in this case, dude. We're playing as Edgeworth and we're defending Dahlia. I mean, Iris. All people lie. That is my belief. Why am I the only one being whipped in here? Anyways, neither the witness nor the defendant have any reason to lie. Which means we must call your memory into question. Dear. You're older than me, and yet you want to play that game, do you? Well, that isn't exactly what I find. My memory is perfect, crystal clear, especially in the winter. Then I suppose it's too early to end this cross-examination, eh? Mr. Edgeworth, if you are going to question the memory of this witness, you will need to show me a more decisive piece of evidence. Understood, Your Honor. I was naive to think that alone would do the trick. Then please add your comments about Iris to the testimony, and let us return to the cross-examination. That night I was helping Acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... Well, as you can see, my back looks like Iris came to the inner temple. She was dressed exactly as she had been at dinner. Okay. Press. Hold it! Are you sure that you're not making a mistake? You, young man, need to get your estimation of me up from the floor. Ugh. Iris always wears the same clothes. The smallest thing out of the place would have stood out like a sore thumb to me. She took off her thing and gave it to Edgeworth, though. That was, I think, right before she rang the bell. So she should have not had it on, right? You're making a mistake, thinking I made a mistake.
An excellent finish here, witness.
Still, I have to wonder. There's no bath at the inner temple, you see, and I needed a long hot soak.
Okay. I think that's it, because I guess it's kind of weird exactly the time frame, but I think she took it off before she was supposedly going to meet up with her. Received before the lights out bell, night of the crime. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Because, well, as you can see, I think it was after the lights out that they did the weird ceremony thing, right? I can't remember if we exactly got ring lights out bell, time 10 to 11, cause of blood, blah, 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 cause of death. Okay, I'll just do this. We'll just try it.
Objection!
Oh, nice.
Witness, let's get one thing straight. The defendant whom you claim to have met, she was wearing this demon-warding hood, correct? Of course! That is a very important piece of clothing, I'll have you know.
It feels bad. Bullying my girl Bikini, though, because I love her.
Wait a minute.
Hold it right there. Why do you have that?
That's the question of the day. Now, isn't it, Miss Von Karma? I'll have you know that this hood was given to someone as a gift that night, before the light-out bell was rung.
What?
You know where I'm going with this, don't you? The witness had seen the defendant as she claims. Then the iris she saw should have been missing this very hood. Well.
All the books she's standing on. She's so tiny.
It's not a bad feeling at all, exposing contradictions like this. I can get used to this. Now I understand that happy look on Wright's face every time he does it. Learning more about his future husband.
Order in the court.
Ah, wow! Sister, this hood. You have spare ones around the temple, do you not? Spares, well, I do tend to make too many of them.
I see a stockpile, a surplus of hoods, eh?
Each nun is only given one hood. This should be the only hood that Iris owned.
Then this is quite strange.
Bob! If there was a surplus of hoods, then she could have worn one of those. There is no contradiction there. I'm sorry to break this to you, Miss Von Karma, but you won't get away that easily. Discrepancies such as this will sow seeds in any human heart. The seeds of doubt.
Witness, well, I do not wish to call your testimony into doubt. You must give every detail with precision.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable going along with this.
Sister, you shall continue with your testimony. Tell us what you saw after finishing your bath on your way back to the inner temple.
Those seeds of doubt are sprouting in the judge's heart. They just need a little more stimulation to bear fruit. Contradictory stimulation.
Okay. After my bath, I think I have to go pretty soon, but we can try to do this one first. As long as it doesn't take too long. We'll see. But I need to get on call with my dad and my brother soon. So, we will try to do this.
I finished my bath around 11, and I thought I should return to the inner temple. And as I was walking back, I heard a noise from the courtyard. I took a look, and Iris was, Mystic Elise! And with that sword of all things, Mystic Elise was staying in the corner room, which faces out into the courtyard. The stabbing I saw must have occurred after she pushed her out the window.
No, we got this. We got this. Easy dub. You truly saw a terrible sight, didn't ya? I'm about to cook. Guys, get your plates ready. If I was in your place, then it wouldn't be much like Miss Von Karma whipping Mr. Edgeworth and two in this court. And me seeing it all from this very chair. Well, Something like that. Pretty scary. This judge, his imagination is about to as vivid and creative as Detective Gumshoe. I would look like a fool if I commented on such foolishness. Anyways, this case is mine. Miles Edgeworth. Calling out to everyone by their full name. Can't you do something about that habit of yours? It's annoying. After my bath. Because, yeah, she's saying it's after, but she was pushed out before. Finished my bath, and as I was walking and took a look, I was sort of all things within the room which faced the courtyard. The stabbing must have occurred after she was pushed out of the window. But she fell before. Wait, no. It contradicts this piece of evidence. Must have occurred after she was pushed out of her window. Cause body fell after her death. Yeah, she was stabbed first. Yeah, so wrong. Wrong! Objection! Impressive logic, that's what I'd like to say anyways. Oh, please do, my brain is something else, especially in winter. However, I think you are overlooking one thing. Miss Von Karma, would you be so kind as to take another look at the autopsy report? The autopsy report. The victim did not fall from a height of 10 feet. The victim did fall from a height of 10 feet. However, this fall was after she was killed. Ah! That's right. It says after death right here. But can we really trust this crazy old Bikini lady? I think not. I'm sorry, Bikini, but we have to do it to you in order to save Dahlia, who's definitely evil. Thank you, Dan Gaming Fan. She was that short to save space on the cartridge. Poor thing. Thanks for the donation. And thank you, Movie Still Guy 92. After getting a taste of playing as Edgeworth, will you play the Investigations titles? Oh, do we play as Edgeworth in those? I can't remember if people mentioned that before. I'm definitely interested in playing. I'm definitely interested in playing Investigations. I'm not sure if I'll do it. I definitely won't do it immediately. I do think I kind of want to either play like a Fangan or maybe like The Walking Dead or something after this game, just because we have been playing a lot of Phoenix Wright, which I do love Ace Attorney, but it'd be kind of cool to play to just like switch it up every once in a while. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in playing it. I think some people have said to play that before the other Ace Attorney game. I think like chronologically it makes more sense. Is Investigations like a spinoff? I think that might be what it is. I'm sure y'all can let me know in chat. But I am curious to play it for sure. The scene the witness claims to have seen is contradictory. If the defendant stabbed and killed the victim there in the courtyard, how did the victim then go on to take a 10-foot fall? Ah! Order! The victim was killed and then fell. If that is the case, then the victim must have been killed in a room. Don't you agree? Don't you know? That's logical. That is the logical conclusion. Yes, that's right. The victim must have been stabbed by the defendant in her own room. And she was then thrown out of her window down into the courtyard below. Objection. Were there any signs of a struggle in Miss Donim's room? She was stabbed with a sword. That would leave a blood stain, wouldn't you agree? Well, Miss Von Karma, was there any blood? Wow! No traces of blood were found in the victim's room. Your whip has just caused traces of blood to be found in my glorious playoffs beard. However, if there was no blood in the room, then you claim that— oh God! I'm sure there is no need for me to go over this. As I'm sure your honor is well aware of when a stab wound produces the most blood. When it produces the most blood, very little blood is actually lost at the moment of a blade's insertion. If you want to talk about when the most blood would be lost from the body, that would be when the blade is removed. Okay. Indeed, with the weapon still in place, it acts like a lid on the wound. That's true, with the weapon still in the body, there wouldn't be much bleeding. A perfectly reasonable line of thinking. We have come to the conclusion then. The victim was thrown out of the window with the sword still in place. This removes all the contradictions. Gasp! Order! I must admit that this is a probable version of events. I'd expect no less from Franziska Von Karma. She locates and takes control of every vital point. Humph. It seems that we need a clear testimony from the witness. Remove all supposition on your part and tell us only the facts, please. Witness, did somebody get... Who took a crate away? Remain standing on the crate. But I like hiding. Don't go selling me short now. The weight of winter snow has bent me out of shape, especially my back and my mood. Sister, please give us your testimony. I will give you a vigorous massage once we are finished here. Oh, okay, girlie, I see you. With the whip, the vip. Oh boy, all right. Witness testimony, further details. I guess I can check it out. When I looked across at the scene, the sword was already in place. Thinking about it now, I didn't actually see her stab Mystic Elise. Why did we get this cutscene then? I've never seen so much blood before. That's when I fainted. You can't blame me, can you? And when I awoke, Mystic Ami was stabbing Mystic Elise through the back. It must have been Maya who did it then. Poor Maya, always getting accused of stuff. This all confirms Miss Von Karma's theory. Von Karma stood eye for nothing but perfection. Besides, you know, the weaker child. Putting together such facts is nothing for me. You should know that, Miles Edgeworth. Perfection is an impossibility, Franziska Von Karma. And I'm here to teach you just that. Okay. Further details. I don't know. It might be good to stop here. I guess it is kind of a weird place to stop. Maybe I shouldn't have listened to it. I just kind of want to see if it was something else I could do really quickly, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to have to press this a lot. So, I think we can probably continue next time. I do have to call my family really quickly because we're thinking about planning like a trip actually to Canada maybe. So I appreciate you guys coming to the stream. This case has been really interesting so far. It's definitely been very fun. I look forward to seeing what happens. Feels weird to be defending Dahlia / Iris. I still kind of feel like she did it, but we'll see. I don't know. It's almost like it's too obvious for her to do it though, so I don't know. Some of me just kind of wonder if it's gonna be like a demon possession thing, just because they keep talking about these cloths and how like, oh, spiritual mediums get possessed by demons all the time. We'll see though. But yeah, I should have a couple of videos going up this week like normal, and yeah, otherwise I will see you guys next week. Let me go ahead and get this all set up, and then we can hit the outro. Okay, bye guys!